Hello, hello. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'd always be welcome to have a raid, Julie, if you can persuade him to do so. No worries if he misses or anything though. No rush. But yeah, of course I've never never turned down a thing. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll just kind of set up. I'll get some Darkest Dungeon stuff going, but I won't do anything. I've got a couple of things lined up. I won't do anything until Joe's stream ends because I know a lot of viewers will be, even if there's no raid, I know a lot of viewers will be over there anyway. So right, okay. Let me go ahead and give out a couple of thank yous. So thank you to Clarity Yume for following, and a very special thank you to Mr. Meeseeks for being the first subscriber. I managed to get affiliated after last stream because it was the total amount of streams I needed to do, and so now I have subs available. And I haven't even had a stream yet, and Mr. Meeseeks already knew somehow. That is impressive that you managed to find out before I even had a stream. So congratulations and thank you very much. Right, so let's go ahead and switch over to Darkest Dungeon, which I will now load up. I probably should have loaded up beforehand as a good streamer, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch over. You may have noticed as well, we've actually... I talked to Animated Huey and he's actually reduced the volume of the splash. So hopefully it shouldn't be as many jump scares or audio waterboardings as there may have been beforehand. So, okay, cool, right. So, it's been a while, not since we streamed, obviously we've been streaming all week, but it's been a while since we've done Darkest Dungeon. We took a little bit of a break to do lots of Steam demos, which was very fun, and I liked going through them, but I'm also eager to get back to the Kingdoms, even though Falzar has told me that he is pretty certain my run is doomed and everyone will wipe. But I believe in the power of friendship, etc., and my ability to not... what's the word? Make too many disastrous misplays. We'll see. We've lost 4 people so far. I don't know how far through the campaign I am. I guess we're like, oh, have a look. Let me open up. Right, so we're playing Kingdoms. Continue Kingdom. So we're on day 17. That's a little loud, huh? Let me pull that down. Maybe it's about there. Okay. Right, so we're about to go into the Tangle. I think we're about a quarter of the way through. There's like an alarm system, if you remember. I think we're about a quarter of the... Oh, let me get this up as well, so we never forget. Through the overall, like, danger campaign. I don't know if that's linked to how... I know there's only certain parts of the campaign you can only do once the danger reaches so high. I don't know if that's meant to be like an indicator of how close you are to the end of the game. But I think we're probably well away from it, let's just say. And probably losing about, I don't know, a quarter of our entire team is not a good idea. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, so we need to scour each region for the victims' bodies. To stop the herd, we must starve them out. I don't remember what on earth we actually have to do for this. I think you just have to scour each region from the victims' bodies before they rot too badly. I think, let's just go ahead. I'm sure I'll remember in time. I mean, it'll probably be way too late and I'll have wasted like 3 goes, but you know, it is what it is. Right, so who do we have again? Okay, so we have Abby Snaily as our highwayman. We have Balder as the Hellion, Falzar as our cultist, and Schopenhauer, named by Squid, as our bounty hunter. it has been like a week or so since I've played this, so it's gonna have to give me a second to remember how the hell you play this game. I think we want to do as many fights as possible. I think because I don't know if that's the way you're gonna get the quest stuff for the frozen meat. So I'm gonna try and do as many fights as I can. I think our team's decently healthy, decently sane, so I think it's more than it's all good. Oh god, it's the giant gun. So if you have not played this game before, I'm pretty sure how this works is this gun, they have to like reload it and aim it, and then like on the third turn it shoots and does like insane damage. So I'm pretty sure we want to kill this person first, because I think they can affect like how fast the cannon can shoot. But first of all, go ahead and give you the Chaotic Offering, so you're going to boost yourself up. I need to remember we've made Falzar into a power dealer rather than like a healer. Go ahead and shoot. Oh, crit. Good. Nice work, Abby. Good, nice work. We might actually not get killed by this cannon, which would probably be ideal for me. See how it goes. Okay, I'm slightly concerned that you are not doing what I thought you were doing, and that you would attack this. So now I'm kind of concerned that you are actually going to load yourself up, and we are going to get kind of screwed. But, hey, it is what it is. So, oh god, yeah, it does self. It self-protects, it self-loads. Okay, go ahead and hit us with the Burning Stars. This ignores armor. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's actually an insane amount of damage. We might be able to actually kill this thing. Right, you can't actually hit this. What's your move strength resist? Not that much. Let's go ahead and try and pull you forward, because it breaks the armor and also means you're in range of more attacks. Go ahead and crit this. Okay, well, you got the crit, but it was with the armor, so it doesn't really matter. You can't really do too much to this. I mean, I guess you can just do damage. I think we just want to target this down because this needs to die at all. Oh, fuck. Oh! Okay. Okay. It's a little problematic. I thought I had another turn, but it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and heal. Ooh, 16 crit. Very nice. We'll take that. Go ahead and shoot this thing again. I think it will have to take another turn to load, so we're not in immediate danger, but I think we'd rather just take this thing out at this point. Kill this. Good work. You can't actually... Okay, go to toe-to-toe with this, because you're in a kind of a bad spot. And then you get your speed buff, perfect, and then just slack this thing in the face. Nice. You are very low. I need you to heal again. I need you to not miss again. Oh... Beautiful, Falzar. I realize you only hit the crits when you're healing yourself, which is a little greedy, but at least you do hit the crits, so I can't complain too much, you know what I mean? Right. Schopenhauer. Kill this guy. Okay, that was a lot harder than I was expecting for a random encounter, but
pleasant in the extreme.
I guess that's how it goes. But here we go, yeah, nice. So we got more of these body parts. I guess we just want to wait until we've got all of them collected. Because if I remember correctly, we have a few of them. So we've got, 1, 6, 11, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so we have 6 out of at least 15. So we've got a while to go. And we are quite badly wounded. But, you know... I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. I don't even know why you're concerned. Okay. Let's go ahead into another fight immediately.
Through them, and so they
How are we looking?
fall.
You want to fight, you want to run, you want to run, but both of these are pretty bad, so I think we're going to go ahead and fight. I don't think it'd be too bad. We've got the big scary knight guy, but I think it will be all right. You know, I'm on the copium, but I think it will be okay. Right. Step 1, as always, hit them with the Chaotic Offering. Get your empowering up. Ooh, please don't clear my... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. A little bit of damage, never hurt anyone. You go ahead and 28 damage. Yeah, snipe this fucker. Okay, perfect. You, what can you do here, huh? You can't do too much. I mean, we could pull you, but I think you're gonna get killed pretty easily with everything else we have going on. So I would say maybe go ahead and just kill this guy. No, kill this guy.
Well done.
Let's try and whittle our way through this guy. Oh, God, please. I need you to not attack Falzar. Why are you always just attacking Falzar? Please stop being mean to Falzar. He's a nice guy. Oh, God, I didn't mean then you should just immediately be bad to Boulder. Oh, fuck. We might actually... Okay. I'm immediately rethinking things. We might actually die. I just realized we suddenly now have two people who are both pretty low. And you can't use your Omega super move because you need to heal. So... Oh God, it's not looking good. I don't know why I took the fight. I was just living a dream world. I think we're okay. Well, no, we're not okay. I don't know why I keep saying that. That's purely the copium speaking. Why don't you go ahead and you can barbaric Yelp, but it's not going to do. I mean, it only reduces their damage by a little bit. I don't think it's enough. I think you want to go ahead and hit this guy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I need to stop speaking so soon. Oh God. Oh, at least they're attacking. Okay, as long as they attack. Oh, hello, Daddy Jesus. Hello. Oh my God, thank you for the sub. Thank you. You're so kind. You're too kind, honestly. Especially after I got you killed. You know, I would have understood if you had feelings of resentment for sure. Right. Let's go. It is life. It is true. It's true. It's the circle of life. Now, I really want to use the superpower, but I think you need to heal Falzar. Okay, good. A decent crit. You're going again. Perfect. Get the heal up. Okay, we might actually survive. You've joined at a precarious time. We are somewhat low. You may have noticed the team is quite low. I only have one healer, and these guys are a bit of a nasty piece of work. But might make it through. I don't want to say any promises. You've given yourself stuff that I don't like. Right, let's just get rid of this guy's armor break. So we can kill him and actually just... Oh God. Oh God, and she has to bleed. Okay, hopefully Falzar goes before her. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh God, it's a lot of bleed as well, huh? 6 for 3 turns. We might have to pull out all the stops here. I think I'm going to throw the crow's feet in just so if you go, you'll die to bleed and we don't have to worry about you. You resisted it. Okay, fuck you. Honestly, I don't appreciate that at all. Go ahead and shoot him. Finally, he's down. You go ahead and pull... You can't hit, right? So yeah, go ahead and pull the bishop forward. We'll deal with this son of a bitch. Please do not resurrect that guy. What the fuck? Oh, no. Time to I forgot he did that. Oh, no. I spent my entire fight so far killing that guy. Oh, my God. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just heal. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? I don't even care. I literally don't even care. It's fine. Because we'll kill him again.
Agony by accumulation.
Shoot you. Can we please kill this guy? What's your bleed? 1. Oh my God. Okay. Please kill them. And at least we've got one less person to deal with.
Continues.
You... I guess we'll mark this guy and we'll leave him for last. So we'll kill him first and killed him last because we don't know what we're doing with our life. And apparently my only goal is to just make the entire party lose. Okay, I'm glad you did that, because now we can just ignore you. Go ahead and heal up Boulder. Thank God. Boulder, you are no longer dying, which is nice. So this should do huge damage, because it does 50% with the target, and also you take 50% more.
Excellent.
Very nice. Okay, so you're going to die to bleed now. Go ahead and tracking shot this person, because I don't want to do anything that will cause you to riposte. So I guess we're just not going to do that. I can't remember if riposte goes or not.
Can make all the difference.
I'm hoping it drops, because I don't have to deal with that. Go ahead and heal 4, huh? Okay. That's not amazing. One of you has to hit this guy. And I don't know which one. I guess we'll do this. And Abby will take a hit, but they'll be right at the back. Okay, that's good. That's good. You got your dodge up, you got your riposte up. Go ahead and hit this. You can tank the last one because you got a lot of health. Okay, nice. And then I guess, what's your bleed resist? 40? Just go ahead and... yeah, just go ahead and smack him. You can never go wrong with just a whack. Oh, God. Please no bleed. Okay, that's fine. No bleed is fine. We'll heal with the cultist. And the Falzar is clearly going to do a huge heal here, right? Okay, it's fine. It's enough to survive. That's all we can expect at this point, honestly. I guess we will just slice you. How much is this? 3, 6, 4. Yeah. Let's go ahead and slice this guy. You can go ahead and whack this guy again. You know what? It doesn't do that much more damage. Just go ahead and do the if it bleeds. And we might get lucky and get a proc. Ah, there you go. Nice. You are healing a little bit. You have more than 1 health or 0 health, and that's the important thing. So if you don't play much Darkest Dungeon, the main thing to remember is that you can't die until you're at Death's Door. So as long as you keep healing, so you have more than 0 health, you just go back down to Death's Door. Now, obviously, if they hit you twice, then you die because, you're much more likely to die. And every time you go to Death's Door, it gives you more stress and also makes you weaker. But, you know, it's better than dying. So you can't complain too much. Oh, God and God, really? How much bleed have you got? Not enough to kill you.
Through the fatigue.
All right, go ahead and heal up Abby. You go ahead and just tracking shot, I guess. I don't know what to... You know what? Just heal yourself up. Take some stress. You're fine. You're fine, lad. You're fine. This doesn't hit you, so I don't think it should trigger the riposte. It doesn't. Okay, perfect. You have 13 health, which I think should be enough. Go ahead and Barbaric Yop, because that will weaken you. So you're weak for your next attack. Okay. I mean, that didn't feel that weak. I'll be honest with you. It still it still felt pretty strong. But, you know, I guess relatively, it's fine. Go ahead and heal up Boulder. 30. That is what I want to see. Very nice. You have Execution 1, so you can ignore one of these, but you can't ignore the other, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to make you tracking shot again because I want Boulder to tank this, because Boulder now has a lot of health. You can heal. Not much, but it's enough. You can do whatever you're going to do. Oh, God! 14, huh?
Terrible precipice.
Right, and then you go ahead and tank this shot. Okay, so you have 2 death armor now, but you basically are dead. It's just how much damage can you do before you die?
Of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Do we want to take another attack to make it go faster? You do have Execution 1. It's annoying because it won't work because you'll be... Oh, God. You know what? Tracking shot. You've got vulnerability on you. I don't want you anywhere near this. Okay. Right. Falzar's resolve was tested. Heroic? No, meltdown. Falzar, why would you do this to me? Can I get one person who please just has the heroic, you know, recovery? Like, you're meant to... There's a chance. I mean, I know the chance is small. I think it's like 10%. There is a chance when you hit that thing, you have a good effect and you suddenly bring the team around. And I'm just saying, I haven't had it yet. So I would kind of like it to happen at some point. Right. Kill this motherfucker for the second time.
All problems have their solutions.
That 100% was
Even
not
the
worth
big
it.
ones.
We did get this though. What is this? Armory key. If armor item is equipped, plus 20% max health. If weapon item is equipped, plus 20% damage. You know what? Actually, that's actually pretty good. That actually seems like a flat upgrade. Who do we have who has anything? You have armor. That might be worth it actually, because this really isn't that important. Oh. Daddy's Jizzys, do not click that link. Do not do it. No. Okay. I got it. Saved. Let me swap this in. So now you've got 20% max HP, which will eventually be a lot of HP. At the moment, it's not too much because you are very wounded and also fatigued, but at some point it will be, I believe. We have another fight coming up, but it's not until the end of the thing. We don't have a mid-level fight, so hopefully we'll heal up a little bit before then and not just go in completely injured. Okay, there's a little bit of one. Honestly, we might just be cowards and actually just skip it. What's it looking like? You want to fight. You want to leg it. You want to fight. God, I don't like these numbers. I think we're going to leg it. I know everyone hates it. I know morale is down. But sometimes you have to know when to quit. And that time is now when our tank is below half health. And, you know, the rest of the team isn't looking that good either. Right. We are also, if you remember, yes, going to a siege. So we're going to have to fight this siege again immediately afterwards. Oh, God. Okay, because we got to the next level.
Fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Yeomanry. Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, because we've got to the next alert level, they've got worse enemies, which is cool and I like that a lot for sure. And I don't secretly hate that completely. This guy looks like he's going to be a real problem. Next attack deals 50. Jesus. You have 30 health. You have 29. You have 45. Oh my God. Okay. Well, first of all, get your chaotic offering going. We might actually be able to do some damage to you. You can duelist advance. Go ahead and try and kill this guy. I guess he's the weakest. We'll just try and kill the weakest first. Because these also have a guy thing where if they get their berserk up. Oh my God, we're already on death's door. Oh no. Oh. And there's a meltdown, and he's lost all his health that he just gained back. Oh my God, I think this game, I'm kind of concerned it's going to be over already. You can't do anything here, huh? This will do a lot of damage, but also move. Okay. Go ahead and just move forwards, I guess. I want to heal because you're the tank. Oh God. Yikes. That's a yikes on me, dog. We can at least get a crit heal out here. Go ahead and heal. Oh, what? What? He healed 0. That's meant to be a crit heal. I used 2 of the power tokens on him. Oh, fuck. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out here. It's looking real bad. You have this, so you have to attack. That's really annoying. Okay, fuck it, hit him. Right. Abby Snaily. Go ahead and, yeah, try and get some bleed on them, I guess. You can use this to because that'll give you a dodge, and you have a lot of health, so it's fine. Right, go ahead, do this. Please, Brock. He resisted it. Of course he resisted it. Why wouldn't he? Oh my god, you're about to become Berserk already. This is fucked, if I have to put it in terms bluntly. Okay, that's fine. He missed this, whatever.
Squandered.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, fuck. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh no. Oh no. I really needed that. I really needed the healer. The bounty hunter was okay. I didn't care too much, but the healer, that's my second healer. I think I've lost all my healers now. Oh my god, no. No. I don't even know what I can do now. Oh god, I guess hit this guy. You did come over 8, sure, whatever. Fuck it, I don't even care at this point. It is a rip, I'm sorry. Well, you know, we might never say never. If we actually get some bleeds on, there's a very small chance. Oh my god, he's gone. He's gone Omega mode. He's gonna do like the biggest attack I've ever seen, isn't he? Oh god, and you can't even do it. Whatever. Just get rid of the thing.
A slow dissection.
You.
An unavoidable end.
Go ahead and just hit this guy. Oh, 12 crit. Thanks. Really helpful to have it now when everyone's fucking dead. At least they're wasting all their attacks on the corpses. This guy's gonna do an Omega move right here. Oh god. Oh fuck. And of course now both of these are procced it. So now they're all gonna not take any damage. Again, a meltdown. Fuck it, why not? I don't even know what to say at this point. It's it ain't looking good. I guess we'll just try and take this guy down and just pray that they just can somehow RNG their luck into never dying. You got 6. Okay, so you don't die next turn because you actually horror. We don't care about bro. Get with the program. We don't give a shit. We're living in horror. We don't have to have the horror.
And now,
We are so close to dying.
Of all.
Okay. Oh god. Please don't kill my people. Please do something that won't kill them. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. He's lost his death armor. This guy will die next turn. You are the only one who does any. Oh, I can't. Fuck. I can't attack. Okay. You know what? Heal. Heal up. Heal up. And suddenly get a good one? No, meltdown. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm doing a true streamer move there. You're right. This is Darkest Dungeon 2. There we go. Sorry. Apologies if there was someone here who actually was looking for demos and was like, oh, this is interesting. This looks like an interesting demo. This is not a demo, in fact. This is a game that's been out for a while. It is Darkest Dungeon 2. So we have we don't really have any options actually, never mind, because we have to hit this guy and this guy's gonna die anyway. So go ahead and heal.
There remains a foothold.
As long as we have 1 health, we won't die.
Climb.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna survive because he's got the 3. Fuck. It's what, you know what? Fuck it. It's whatever. It's whatever. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. I will believe in the power of you subbing. I appreciate it. Oh god. I guess just hit him even though it does nothing. Just for fun. That was a misplay for me for sure. I should have killed him before he did the thing. Oh, okay, okay. They get resist to bleeding, but any bleeding that's... Oh god. Any bleeding that's already there, it still stays. Oh my god, Boulder. I'm sorry. Oh no! You just have to survive like 1 more turn!
A trek into the wild country.
Oh my god. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. Schaffner gained pacifist. Well, I hope that helps you where you're going, bud. Because it didn't help you here, and it certainly won't help you now. This is a bad start. Let me just say that. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and add them to the old text box, huh? Next up, Abby Snaily Boulder. Falzar. If I can spell his name. You know what? Actually, put these on the next folder. Falzar. Schopenhauer. Okay. Rest in peace. A moment of silence for our fallen brethren. Okay. Well, I don't know what this means, but it's probably not good. Priority targets. Local publicans? Local publicans find their establishments choked with mercenaries as Regent Latimer's latest efforts. Sorry, let me say again. Regent Latimer's latest efforts to mobilize the population bear fruit. Bounties on several high-value targets in nearby regions have appealed to sell swords of every kind. The Regent preempted any doubters. The kingdom must stand against incursions, and loyalty to coin is, in these times, loyalty enough. Okay, well. We've lost a inn? I don't know whether, I think that's like an inn that then became a camp. We don't have anyone, which is a little awkward. So I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and call in the squad. Jester, get here. Plague Doctor, get here.
Moving alone in hostile territory.
Who do we even have left?
Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Runaway, get here. Okay, we have less than a full party. Which means... Oh no, hold on. The leper's here. Okay, we do technically have a full party. So I will continue as long as we have a full party. I'm pretty sure there's no way in hell we can finish. Uh-oh, what's going on? Uh-oh. Hello, Mito, hello. Well, yes, you're not alone. We've had more people die, so it's been a tough day. You just missed the entire team getting wiped by scrubs, so you know. When can you die? When we make you a person, which, to be honest with you, I feel like we're gonna probably restart the game pretty soon. So
undaunted.
You'll probably get one after that. Okay, how do I actually kingdom? Here we there is a way to just stay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, past stay. Here we go. Okay. You always wanted to be a person. I mean, that is quite nice, isn't it? Food bank. With great pleasure, Forerunner Horrok announces that the recent charity drive in support of the Outriders Union was a resounding success. Surplus foodstuffs will be distributed at campsites across the kingdom, says the Forerunner. Thanks to your generosity, we Outriders have more than we need. It's only right to return this bounty to those passed by the current crisis. You are going to lose, so I guess that's rip to you. Oh wait, hold on. We do get these little conscripts. Let's see how good they are. I've never used these before. They do not look good. Let me just say that. They do.
Yet they fight
They
on.
don't look like they're going to do a lot. Right, what can you do? You can heal. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Heal and remove the thing. That's not bad. Right, obviously we want to kill this goat fucker right here. He looks bad for business. So hit this guy and do an insane crit, please. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, yikes. How much health do you have? Oh, it's not too much. It's not too bad, actually. You know what? I don't think we're going to win, but there is at least a chance we could win. And that's all I need. What do you guys do? You have cover and you have overhand. Okay, well, you have weakness, so go ahead and cover this guy. You do this. And you go ahead and hit him. Oh, you hit both. Interesting. We may yet have a chance. Okay, well, I wouldn't go too far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening? It's... oh, God. I need to mentally prepare myself, do I? Ay. Okay, hold on. They've come at a terrible time because... oh, my God. Hello. Hello, there it is. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Oh, my God. That's a lot of people. Hello. Wow, I've never seen so many first-time chats in any stream whatsoever. I guess that makes sense. Hello, how was Umineko? Hello, Tep, hello. I watched up until the end of the tea party, and then I had to leave to start streaming. So I have not seen the question mark thing. But I will say, that last stream was crazy. I was pogging out, for sure. I was like, damn. With the whole twist and everything, it was good. It was good. I'm fully on board the Umineko train for sure. Wow, that is a lot of things going on. Thank you for everyone who followed. Thank you. Thank you, obviously, Joe, as well, for raiding. Of course. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who subbed, which was Yuri was taken. Thank you. Thank you, Daddy's Jizzies, for giving out five community subs. We are currently getting... Oh, sorry, of course, not Tom. Sorry, of course, Tom. That's my mistake. Of course. We are currently losing terribly in Darkest Dungeon. We've just had a team wipe, and now we are defending our inn with peasants against people who are going to destroy us all. So you're just here in time to see everyone die, which is fun, for sure. Yeah, I sound exactly how you imagine I'd sound. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You know, there's ways to say that. I'll take that as a compliment. You know what? Okay, let me just finish this fight off here. We are going to lose horribly, so this will not take long. But yeah, we're trying out the new... When does my marble race happen? At some point. You know, Fazza, you don't like the channel point image. It's like a walrus coin. I'm very unimaginative, so that's why I couldn't think of anything better. Fazza, you also died in the last half an hour. Your entire thing has been wiped off. The entire team was wiped, so it's not looking good. Thank you. I think it looks cute. Oh, okay. If you type in exclamation mark, you see, I'm a true streamer here. Exclamation mark wars or exclamation mark Discord. It should. Oh no! Why is it not working? Uh-oh. I am not a true streamer. I'm a failure. I did the whole thing with Nightbot and everything. Oh no. Hold on. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hold on. I gotta be... Hold on. There you go. There's the link if anyone's interested. Okay. Right, so yeah, if you haven't played Darkest Dungeon 2 since its release, or you haven't at all, they released a new mode where it's less of a roguelike and more of a long-term campaign where you're going around a map and saving inns and such. You're going to become intimately familiar with it because I'm about to wipe my team, and then have to start a new game. So you could very much see it from the beginning, as it were. I'm honestly just letting these people slowly die out, but out of respect for these poor peasants, I'm not letting them die. You want to see the transition? Okay, so here you go. You want to see this? Okay. So, this is how you can tell I'm a true streamer. Are you ready for this? We've got some transitions going. Boom. What do you think about that? Exciting? Yes? No? I think it's exciting. I liked it very much. I know, it's very fancy, isn't it? It's you know, we try and keep things professional around here. That's why you see the the talking walrus on the screen right now. Actually, I've got to say, it's so funny because this is this was done by Animated Huey. Thank you very much, Animated Huey. He's a great guy. But I did have an original one that I was going to use before. I'll show you this one, and let me know what you think of this. This is the original, because I'm not very good at art, so this is my original one here.
Let us face the coming cruelties
Which I think is,
undaunted.
I don't know, it makes me laugh, but it, because I couldn't think of anything better. Okay, right. So, a lot of bad things are happening. This is our map here, and you can see we're having a lot of bad things happen. Normally it's not as bad as this, because you survive. Now that people are here who were watching Joe's stream, I wasn't expecting the raid, to be honest with you, but I was expecting people who watched this stream to come from Joe's stream. We had a few people die last stream when we played this, so I have a little memorial service to show them. Rest in peace. So hopefully this isn't too loud, but let me just hold on. I gotta mute this audio. Options, audio. Turn this off. Right. Hopefully this works. I've never tried this before. Please, they could both. Oh no. Uh-oh. He's been caught. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Your belief stopped. And then we all died. We all died. We all died. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the heroes who all got wiped on the same fight. I beat the fight, and then literally the Grim Reaper comes out of nowhere and just beats my ass. A little quiet. I'd probably boost up a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud as the issue, because I can't hear it on my end. So I had to kind of just guess how big it was. But you know, yeah, exactly. We got production value here. We got production value. I say with my taped on Walrus PNG tuber here on a stick. Was it made in PowerPoint? Unfortunately, well, funny you say that. All of the assets were made, well, obviously like the art was taken from the game, but all the assets were put together in PowerPoint, yes. And then I animated it in Vegas Pro because PowerPoint is the best, and I will not hear a word against it. I'll make thumbnails in it. I'll make all my things in it. I love PowerPoint. Would I consider getting a Walrus Anime Boy VTuber? I would, honestly. When the stream pops off and I make enough to hire, because those like proper VTuber sets got rigs. They cost like thousands of pounds, I think, or like £8,000. So you know, I could get one as a joke for that once it's done. At least Insane Joe highlighter. That's true. That is damn true. Let me go ahead and we'll bring back the old one. Hold on. Get this one up. Here we go. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong thing to click. Right. Pull this one up. So, now that more people are here as well, yes, actually. So, I was like, okay, I need to be a proper streamer. I need to get emotes, right? I need to like get stuff going. I need to make up a Discord server. I've been doing all that. So I've been talking to a couple of people about getting some commissions, and I asked Animated Huey if he could get me a Walrus like pogging emote, right? Because I was like, oh, everyone's got a pog emote. That'd probably be a good idea. And then he said to me, he said, I've accidentally made a Walrus Soy Jack GIF. So I said, I was like, what do you mean you accidentally made a Walrus Soy Jack GIF? And then he sent me this. So let me get this. Look at and it was like, I don't know if that like, is that good? I was like, that's incredible. That's amazing. Like that's so good. So at some point in the future, we will have a proper emote of that. But he's working in the lab for there, going away for it for sure. Oh, okay. Whoops, no, don't show that. We've shown that already. We've had enough pain. Yeah, at the moment, all the emotes you have is the generic LOL one. Also, let me say, of course, sorry, I'm being a terrible streamer. Thank you very much for the anonymous gifter who gave out 5 community subs. Thank you very much. You're amazing. And thank you for everyone who followed. There's so many people who followed. You are all incredible. Thank you. Right, so let me go back to the thing here. Oops, to the kingdom. So
Come morning.
we're meant to have a lot of characters here, but they have literally just all died. So what I'm going to do is, this is probably the perfect time actually. What we're going to do is, you've been watching me on YouTube and never thought to follow on Twitch. Well, to be fair, I mean, the YouTube, that's the Joe thing. So I can fully understand why you wouldn't transition over. Oh, Falzar, thank you very much for the sub as well, man. Thank you. I think we're going to have to restart. They've had 2 squad wipes. We're going to have to say goodbye to this. I guess we'll say goodbye to all the people. Skin Savant, thank you for your service. You are a true hero. Julie, thank you as well. You didn't do too much, but you were there. Echo A, thank you for your service. And Thunder Scott, thank you as well. Is my real name Tom? My real name is not Tom. You know what? I promise you now, if I ever get to the stage where I have 3,000 average viewers on Twitch and I have a girlfriend I've gotten through reading a VN on stream, I will reveal my first name to you. Tom Scott's. Oh yeah, I do hear that quite a lot actually. People say I sound like Tom Scott, which I can understand. Some people say I sound like British Joe as well, but I don't know. I can hear it, but it's hard to judge your own voice. So my name is Wallace the Walrus. So you can do that. What would it be like? I'm in the dungeon right now. And I don't, to be honest with you, I've only seen a few Tom Scott videos. I'm sorry. I've let the team down. Okay. You like that? You think that's good? Okay, good. That's a lot better than all my other impressions because I think the stream before last or last stream we were doing a Kermit. I was trying to do an Kermit impression and it was a lot worse. I should start reading Otome games. That make it come a lot faster. That is true. That is actually true. Umbrine says fuck you. Wow. I mean, I did kill her, so I guess that does make sense. Okay, right. We're starting a new run. New kingdom.
The kingdom is under siege.
We're going to do better this time. We're not going to die. I promise. I promise 100% we are absolutely not going to die. We're going to call this one, I don't know. I'm never good with names. Return of the Walrus. Of the Walroo, sure. That's good enough.
Bestial horrors stampede through
No
the
death
country
run.
and
Exactly this one. Umbrin, you're lucky you're a VIP.
ferocity.
Otherwise, you could get banned for saying that.
Chaos. Poison
Okay, Snack, you know what? I did say I'd give you a character.
trembles to the drumbeat of thundering
So I shouldn't speak over
refugees
the great
flock to the inns.
Wayne Jude, the god himself. I've got to say, probably like a top. I would say, what would you say? I'd say top three narrators of all times in games. Wade Jude, number 1. Number 2, I'm not sure. All I can remember now, I'm thinking of like Bastion. Because Bastion, I don't know if it's because he had the best narrator or just because narrator was so integral to the point of the game that I feel like it was a really good one. I hate women on Women's Day. I know. I'm awful. I'm sorry. We all play on normal, of course, because I'm not a coward. I don't. Can anyone else think of any good narrators in games? The Hades one was pretty good. I like the Hades one as well.
Crossroads. A place between places.
Okay. Right. So we're gonna take a couple of people. Right. Oh, Stanley Parable, of course. Stanley Parable, for sure. And the guy who says triple kill. Actually, all the people in Halo who did the ridiculous like Kilimanjaro. Sean Bean in Civ 6. Yes, actually, you know what? That is a really good pull. I loved Sean Bean in that as well. Smash Bros announcer. I'll take that. He has some good ones. He has good ones for sure. And the disco narrator, of course, as well. Yeah. Especially the. He's really good. Baldur's Gate 3 narrator. Yeah, she is very good. If you haven't seen the. She has like outtakes on YouTube of her fumbling lines and stuff. If you haven't seen that, that's also a funny one to watch. I'd recommend it. Exactly. Because it's International Women's Day. We should shout out Amelia Tyler for sure. And thank you, Falzar, for gifting a sub to Umbrine. Okay, I should probably actually play the game. Right, Snek, you wanted a character. Who do you want to be? because we need to choose. So you get everyone in the kingdom, but you start out with your first party. So, Sneck, who do you want to be? Do you want to be the Grave Robber, Plague Doctor? You've got Hellion. You got Runaway. Well, you got everyone you can be, really. While we are waiting, which one is cool? I think Grave Robber's pretty cool. She's like throws daggers, pickaxe. So I'll go through them if you've not seen them. So Plague Doctor, mainly like a poison back like bench dealer, which is how I play her, with some healing. Grave Robber's like high damage, has like invisibility. Highwayman is like bleeding and crit. Man at Arms is a lot of defensive stuff, so like defending people, gaining armor. Hellion is like front row, tough, does damage, does attacks. Jester is like a mobile guy who goes around, boosts morale, does damage. Lepo is like a huge, tanky guy who does a lot of damage but misses easily. Occultist is a guy who does healing and spells, but his healing's very unreliable. Runaway, I haven't played much with her. She does a lot of like fire stuff, it seems. Fire and like smoke. Vestal is like your cleric, so she does healing. She does some damage as well, but it's a lot of buffs and like consistent healing, so you can actually trust her. Flagellant is a guy who takes damage a lot and has a lot of spells or like abilities when he's low health. And Bounty Hunter is a guy who works well on a single target. So whichever one you'd like to do. Sneck, let me know. Other than that, we do also have 3 other people. So if anyone else wants to be named after a character, let me know now. You're thinking Vestal. Okay. Sneck, you are Vestal. We're putting you in. Do you want to go as Sneck or Isla? I'm happy to put either down for you. Isla. Okay, you are Shadowborn, which means if the flame is below 50%, you do 10% damage, which is not too useful, but you do have 50% invisibility chance at the beginning of the game, which is really good. You have a bum leg, reduced resistance to moving, that's fine. We don't care about that. Yuri was taken. I'm going to put you in because you have sub privilege, for sure. Who do you have anyone in particular you want to be? Yuri was taken. Hope I have 300 guys to name. No, but don't worry. I'm sure, we have what here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I just have to wipe, what? My maths is terrible. Oh God, I'm on the spot. 20... 25 times? Something like that? Make it a channel reward. We could make it a channel reward. Leper fits into the build. We can fit Leper into the build for sure. We need a tank. Get up here. And then we'll call you Yuri was taken. You are vigilant, which is nice. And you are pyrophobic. So that is another one. Pencil you in for the 27th Highwayman. Yeah, okay. We'll put that down on the spreadsheet for sure. Okay, let's see who else we're going to put in here. So let's put in Carlton 72 as well. Right. So now I'm sorry we can't pick anyone else. I'm gonna have to pick the roles now because we don't really have much of a choice. We need damage dealers, and we need some utility. So I'm going to put in Highwayman because I think he's cool. And we will call the Highwayman. Who did I say it was going to be? Carlton 72. You are a Gaunt Hater, which means you do damage against Gaunts, which is nice. But you are weak need. If a siege battle, 20% chance of weakness. Okay, that's fine because there's very few of those. You just found out the Kingdom update came to PC over a month ago, and the console update is sometime later. I don't know. Yeah, so I remember the Kingdom DLC came out and I was like, oh, I gotta try that at some point, but I never got around to it. So I was like, you know what? I should actually, if I'm starting to stream, I should play it because it's really good. Your knee IRL is actually fucked up right now for some reason. Hey, it's fate. It's fate for sure. Yeah, I guess the console one they've got to work on. I don't know, bugs. So I'm not a game dev. I couldn't help you with that. And then they used to call me Mir. We could put you in as well. Who do we want to go with? Let's go ahead and get the Grave Robber. Because I want to go the Jester. Let's go the Jester. Let's go the Jester in.
A murderous melody lingers.
I don't know if your name's gonna fit. Let's see. Used to call. Okay, I'm gonna have to call you used to call Mir. Okay, I'm sorry. Is this good enough? I'm afraid this is the best I can give you. Just call him Mir. Okay. Yeah, you are the Joker. You are the society. We live in a society. Right, you are vicious, which means you do 10% more damage, but on attack you have 15% chance to become fragile. Which I guess, if you just never get hit, it'd be fine. Shroud, Explorer, master the Shroud's advantages, in the Shroud, root scouring. Okay. That seems okay. I think this team looks alright. Let's go ahead and turn off the text of all the people who died, because they have no longer died. It is a new chapter, as it were. The Tea Party has happened. We are starting over again from scratch. Call them Mer, and then the prophecy will fulfill when they die. That's true. Sorry, I'm running out of juice here. Chief of the Sky, you've only watched a couple of GD streams before, gonna lurk and try and work out how it works. That's fair enough. It's a bit of a complicated game, but I think once you learn the basics of it, it kind of all falls into place. So, can I lock you in for a runaway later? Sure, Boris. I'll remember to call you the runaway. So, if you've only ever played the first game, they've changed a lot of it. So now you kind of have a little carriage that you run across, almost like a Slay the Spire kind of path, where you choose branches of the path to go down, and you have different options. So one of the options is here, the Desperate Few. So basically, we'll have options of what to do with these guys. So for example, Yuri wants to steal trinkets from these poor people, and Isla wants to steal supplies from these starving people. So as you can tell, we're a good group of people. We really, we're really nice guys. But we're saving the world here, man. You've got to. These guys, they're not going to save the world. These guys, look at this. What's this kid going to do? Nothing. We gotta be the one saving him, and I'm going to say food. We need food to save him. Yuri is taken like that. So there's like a relationship system in the game as well. So if people do things that other people like, and if they play like cards together and stuff, you can make them have friendships, in which case they then have special buffs. Exactly, you need to break a few omelets to make an egg. Exactly. Right, so we got some bandages, which removes bleed, which is very nice, and a whiskey bottle here, which has... So this is what you can see with these little diamonds here. So this is a 67% chance to make two people friendly with each other, and a 33% chance to make them hate each other, basically. So we will take all, of course. We'll go to the inventory, and we'll give our bandages to the leper. So it's a combat item, so when they're in combat, they can use this to prevent bleed, or remove bleed from a character, basically. Nope, stop clicking things. There we go, right. So we can bring up the map on the left, and I guess this is the tutorial level, so you can see there's not much we can really do. But we'll have a fight here in a second. So, now that we're in a new game, fresh thing, we can actually go through the combat normally now, and pay attention instead of me just giving up, as I did beforehand. I was just basically going through the motions. Yes, well... Technically, I hadn't lost the whole game, but there was no way I was going to win. So I was like, well, let's not waste, 10 more hours of everyone's time. Let's just restart and actually maybe win this one. So you have the little guys here. You have your 4 or 5 actions. 5, actually. I can count, I promise you. You have your 5 actions here that you can take. You can see some of them you can only do from certain positions. So let's go ahead and Wicked Slash this guy. And this might surprise you, but the object of the game when you're fighting is to kill the opponents by reducing their health down to 0. I know, it's a bold new strategy that Red Hook have installed in their game, but that is it. So, maybe I should... I'm going to move my guy just a little bit more towards the center of the screen so you guys are able to see a bit more of the health and stuff there. Right, so if you've never played the Leper before, the thing with him is he does huge damage, but he blinds himself, which gives him a 50% chance to miss. Could I talk to them to recruit them? Yeah, give it the Persona one. You just gotta give them like, what, 3 or 4 dialogue options, bring them over, then summon them as your own personas. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, I do. Okay. So they have a move called Reflection, which can remove the blind, and I like to remove the blind because I don't want to just give a 50% chance of not hitting, which feels really bad. Okay, so they've got some poison, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and just keep hitting this guy. All I remember about the Darkest Dungeon was my favorite character was a leper. He decided in the middle of a very important boss fight that he didn't need healing because he was prideful. Yes, that does happen sometimes. Sometimes your characters go insane, and then they decide, actually, you know what? I don't want to be healed. Fuck you. And then they die, and you're like, well, what do you want me to do? A while later, I got an event where I was able to get him back, a revival of sorts. I immediately decided to take him out on a run for good old time's sake. Everything was going okay. The party got beat up badly at some point, though, so I decided to rest. I made someone else heal him. He decided he didn't need that healing. He got stressed, died of a heart attack. That is classic Darkest Dungeon. Exactly, they were role-playing correctly. They were true to themselves. There were many items, there are items that buff your damage while blinded. Yeah, so you can make the leper into like a super kind of like casino character, basically. Which, you know, I do love a good gamble. So, I'm not against it. You are getting a lot of blight on you. I'm not a fan of this. Go ahead and kill this guy for me, please. Perfect. And yeah, I just absolutely love the art style in Darkest Dungeon. It's so nice. It's like, you know, I thought in the first game they knocked out the park with the 2D drawings, but then, you know, just the way the 3D models look, it looks so amazing. So yeah, I love how they and the way they move and like they drag. If they have a really big sword, they'll drag their sword along the ground when they move and all this kind of stuff. It's great. It's great. You did 0 damage, my guy. Oh, of course. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I've been talking too much. They have. So this is a new thing to Kingdoms. If you're facing these beastmen, basically they have a thing where they build up this kind of meter, and when it gets to 3, just berserk, they don't take any damage for a turn. And they get resistance to bleed and all the kind of passives. So you really can't do anything. You kind of just sit around and wait for them to not be invulnerable anymore. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, exactly. Like I was really impressed how they did the 3D. If you told me like, do you think they could do it? I would have been like, it probably wouldn't look as good as the 2D, right? But they really managed to actually pull it off pretty good. So hats off to them for sure. Okay, this is actually going a lot worse than I was hoping it would be. Wow. What am I going to do with you? Go ahead and just do a battle ballad, sure. Get this guy going forward. You feel like the prophecy's going to come true that you're going to die? Right? No. Surely not. Surely not. We wouldn't do that to you straight away. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This should do huge damage because you have a crit skill and a strength up. Oh, Yuri was taken. Amazing. Beautiful.
Lesson learned.
I already respect you more. In real life as well, because of this. Yes, he is basically a HP tank that then final snaps enemies out of existence. Yeah, he has a lot of good defenses. That's the thing, right? So even if he misses, you can still use him just to soak up hits, really. The Academic's cache. Right, what have we got?
Scavenge what you can.
Some food.
And
Perfect.
be off once more.
Right, well, it looked like it was going to go pretty badly, but actually, in retrospect, it's not gone too badly. It's actually been okay. We take this. Right, this inn looks to kind of be on fire. I guess there's a siege going on. Right, so when you arrive at a tavern,
Let them come.
you have to, if it's under siege, you have to fight the enemies who are sieging it before you can go in, obviously, which makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and Duelist advance you so you get the ripostes. Because ripostes do insane damage when you proc them properly, basically. Oh, yes. The sieges hardly ever happens. Hard cut to 10 minutes later being in a siege. But hey, you know, he got a crit off with a riposte or whatever. He's doing right. He's doing fine. Don't even worry about him. Crit riposte does go crazy for sure. That's king shit. To borrow a phrase. Right. So you have. I don't like you have riposte. I guess we'll just tank through it anyway. Why not? So he has 2 enrage. If he gets 1 more enrage, he will come berserk next turn. So we're going to ignore him for the moment. Go ahead and just lead this guy. Because, I mean, I didn't kill him first, but I kind of always want to try and kill these guys first. Because, I mean, just look at them. You know someone who doesn't have an actual weapon and has, like, some kind of staff or some shit, you know they're going to do some crazy stuff. You just do not want to deal with them. So go ahead, zap this person with the Light of God. This person has now become invulnerable, which is very annoying. We do have no cure for poison or blight, which is kind of annoying, because it seems like that's all they're doing. My entire team is now blighted. Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay. You are weak, so we don't really care too much about your riposte. So I guess you just smack him. Deathblow, even better. You know what? Colton72, you've been doing good shit this game. That's why I like the Highwayman as well. He just like is consistent damage. You can't reach this guy. So I guess you can just do basically nothing. Just smack a corpse to feel cool. Just be like, yeah, fuck you, dead corpse. I take that. And Yurio's taken will actually do the real work. So, you know, they could be there just hitting away at corpses while we do the real thing. Tribe Caller's Bell. 1 target gets a lot of attack and a lot of defense. Oh, they get attack, you get one, they get stress. You get defense and 1 stress. Okay, that seems pretty good. I guess because it's a unique enemy.
By exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
The Beastmen roam unchallenged. To secure the safety of the kingdom, you must complete the quest and slay the leader of the horde before the day limit runs out. All quest steps are communicated on item descriptions. Read them carefully. Yeah, they're also kind of vague. So sometimes you read them and you're like, oh, I know exactly what to do. And then sometimes you read them and you're like, I don't know what the fuck this means. So this one, we must anticipate the herd's movement. An elevated vantage point would afford us a look at the beast's path. So I can't even remember what that was. I have done this before. I can't remember what this means, but I'm sure it will make sense when I do things. I think you have to take it to a tower. There's like watchtowers in the game, so I'm guessing it's that. So here's the map. We are now in day 1. You can see sieges pop up.
Our position is under
And you have to go and run to them to stop them from being sieged. They made Souls Law into a game. Exactly. Or rather, what law? Anyway, so here is the map. You can see you have your things here. You've got a few towns, some villages, basically, and you have to try and keep as much of this alive as you can. We are here, as indicated by the little glowing thing. And you can see extra characters are in these taverns here. And you can move them around. You can if you want to, you can get them to move towards you to swap people out. Or you can have them stay in the inn to defend against sieges, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot you can. Yeah, it's like a whole new game mode for sure. Yeah, so it's good to give it a go if you liked Darkest Dungeon 2. Right, so we obviously need to get here. So we are going to go ahead and move our guys to the Nightingale. So set route for this.
mud and rain.
Now, here's another part they have. Each of the inns have their own upgrade system. So you can have inns that are heavily upgraded and specialized in certain things, and ones that, do other things. So you can upgrade them in having their own kind of protection, selling more stuff, allowing you to unlock new abilities, being able to repair your coach, or allow you to kind of heal your people up. So we have 30 materials. So we're going to go ahead and just get this first. So this means there'll always be an army in the tavern. So there's some protection. We are then going to get the Mastery Trainer. And then we're going to get the hero skills. Because this means we can change the skills around so we can actually get the skills we want rather than just being stuck with the ones we have. Provisioner, we already have enough food. So I'm just going to steal... I want the things that increase... Here we go. We want this. Because these increase morale and we can make everyone like each other. And that is the most important thing to do, basically. Because if people like each other, they do good things, basically. Right, everyone else kind of fine. Go ahead and put the old stagecoach item on. So we have the quest item on. You have to equip the quest item. Do not just go around without the item on, otherwise you will run into problems. And you do have this little relationship thing here. So you can see everyone kind of feels neutral about each other. No one's too upset or happy with anyone at the moment, so that's fine. Go to the inn here. Right, so we're going to go ahead and give the apples and cheese to Yuri and Calton, and the stale bread to Mir and Isla. Thank God Falzar died. I hate that guy. Look, I can't, you know, wait until off stream before I can privately DM you and talk back against Falzar. Right, so these things you'll see here, we give them to 2 people. So who do you want to make like each other? I remember 2 people already kind of liked each other. So these 3 all can have 1. So let's go ahead and get Yuri's taken with Mir. Wow. Okay. That went horribly. You guys fucking hated each other. I guess one of you got drunk and just started talking mad shit. So instead, we're going to try with Yuri's taken and Isla, who get along, which is nice. There we go. So you guys are happy friends now. There's a certain limit you have to get before you can actually be like official friends, which means you actually get powers and skills. But until then, you know, halfway to friends. Right. Let's go ahead. Oh, I have mastery points to spend. Of course. Right. So what do I actually want that they don't have already? You... I don't care about Battle Ballad. I want Harvest. And I want Finale. Yep. Okay, that's what I want. That's fine. Right, now go ahead and rest. So each time you've gone somewhere, you have to rest for the next time. And then you obviously start a second day and there's different abilities. There's different like modifiers and stuff that happens. So, the Tangle. It does.
War rewards only resignation.
So true, Wade. Or Wade, sorry.
Reliable information brings accurate insight.
I do feel like the Jester would roleplay as the Joker. Like, just as like a bit. They didn't even mean anything by it. They just were doing it because they thought it was funny. Right. Hopefully this now means I've beaten my quest reward, but honestly, I have no idea. Let us go ahead to the assistance encounter, because that's where Isla wants to go. And if you do the choices that people want to do, it reduces their stress and keeps them all happy. Which is always good to keep your team happy. The Desperate Few. Right, what are we doing? Oh my god. Yuri is taken, you monster. You want to steal in items, more in items from them, and get flame. Oh, I guess you are giving them some relics, which I don't know what the hell they're going to do with. Mir doesn't give a shit. They're like, I don't want to help these people at all. Fuck you. Isla gives us scouting, which is useless, and flame, which is kind of useless. So I'm going to go ahead and go with you. The economy is rough, it's true. Yuri was taken. Ahead with you, which makes
an unexpected find.
Oh, okay, we'll take those. That does make Mir hate you even more, but hey, you know, sometimes these things happen. I'm not here to judge. Well, I am here to judge a little bit, but mainly I'm just here to press the buttons. Okay, right. Sometimes when hitting these things, you do get little things in them, but mainly I just hit them because I don't know. I'm just I just feel an inherent need to hit them. Right, of course we're going to fight. Again, Mir hates this. So you're already at 5 out of 20. But you avoided these until like 10 hours in. Ah, they're not too bad. Well, some of them are pretty bad, but this one's not too bad. Right, so obviously, kill the drummer. That is the thing you've got to do, because the drummer buffs everyone else up. Okay, min damage was ideally not what I was looking for. Just FYI. Oh my god, I did it again. Fuck. Oh god, I didn't change the skills. I do this every time. I unlock the skills and then I just completely forget to actually equip them. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's no problems. There's no problems here. It's all good. Fine. I guess go ahead and hit the Arbalist. Oh, the road obstacles. You avoided them for 10 hours in. You thought you thought they were like, wow, there's so many of these things that will damage your car if you hit them. I can't hit into these. I mean, to be fair, that is the logical the logical thing. And then you ran into one that actually gave you stuff and you're like, oh, you know what? Actually, maybe this is good. This does 3 to 5 damage, so it won't kill you, which kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and just hit that. Oh my god, it crit. Oh, I could have killed you. That's fine. That's fine. Only 1 bleed. We're all right. We're all right. Go ahead and go ahead and remove your blind. You're not really doing too much at the moment, so that's fine. Okay. Jester getting their ass beat. That's fine. Right, okay. I'm going to just kill this crossbowman as well. Because... Oh my god, you comboed and you got min damage as well. Oh my god. Bro, you've got to sort this out. Oh, Carlton72, I was praising you. I was seeing your praises earlier, and now I'm just... very disappointed. I know the art looks amazing. It really does look... I mean, I say it every time, but I can't overstate how nice everything looks. And not just the way it's technically done, I love how all the monsters look. We've only seen a few of them so far, but when we get to the other places, there'll be like fishmen, there'll be like gross pig monsters. There's just so many like really nice nice art styles. Love it. That's fine. You know what, Colton, I forgive you. I'm generous like that. Okay, beautiful heal, Isla. That's why we bring you aboard. Right, so now the drummer's just doing the really annoying guarding thing. But it's not too bad, because what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of his armor and then proc the riposte. So if they ever hit him, they'll just do more damage. Go ahead and judgment this guy. Yep, very nice. They want to focus fire on the leper, which is not really a good idea, in fact, to tell you, but that's fine. You can't do this yet because your health is above 33. Really? Okay, by like 1, I guess. Right, give yourself the shield. You fade to black. Kill this guy. That's close enough. The skeleton. The thing with the skeleton drummer is he really puts his soul into it. Like, you'll see him when he gets into it. He's going crazy on the drums. Like, he really loves his job, you know, and we have to respect that. Like, if you can't love your job in this game, or like in your life, what can you do? He loves what he does, and if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, as they say. Okay, we've got ourselves into a bit of an issue here, because we're just rotating people around without them actually being able to hit things. But it's not too bad, because everyone's dead apart from this guy here. I guess just pistol shot him. Fuck it. There we go, nice. Oh, God. 7 crit, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It'll be okay because he can now heal himself. Yeah, so that is how I felt, especially about, interesting. I actually don't want to kill him because I want to heal with the person, so I'm going to go ahead and not do... This one has Execution 1, which means it bypasses the death blow, but I want him alive, so I'm actually going to keep him like this. Yeah, so Darkest Dungeon 1, I loved playing it until like I lost like 3 characters who were like my best characters, and I was like, fuck this. I'd rage quit the game for like 4 days, come back later, and then be like, what was I doing again? And then just restart the game. in Darkest Dungeon 2, the main game, they kind of changed that, where each run only takes a few hours. So if you wipe, it's not too bad. You don't lose too much progress. But they've kind of brought it back for Kingdoms. So, so hopefully it's not going to be too much of an issue. But we'll see. Fazza, you lost your Kingdoms run on the last boss and you haven't played since. That is tough. That is painful. It reminds me of in Persona 3. I remember I played Persona 3 Portable on the PSP. And I didn't have a overpowered team like a certain streamer. And I fought that boss for like 40 minutes. And and then I remember I had the chance to kill one of its phases. And I was like, oh, no, let me just buff up or something like that. And what happened then was that the boss frenzied my character, who then hit them. They repelled the physical back on me, and then it crit and killed my main character, wiping it and ending the fight for me. And after that, I threw my PSP onto my bed and literally didn't play the game for another week. And then eventually I regained my composure and came back. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. You will soon have one emote to use. I'm just waiting for it to be approved. And then hopefully in the future, we will have more emotes. You can't believe that I am the all because of Osei guy. That's my secret's out. I am the guy who was blaming Osei the whole time. Yeah, the death resistance is pretty low. Oh, they're like it is hard. It looks like a hard mode. I don't know what the win rate is on it for sure. You quit Dark Dungeon 1 for like 2 years off the final area, wipe 2 of your teams. Yeah, that sounds like the average Dark Dungeon experience for sure. What is this? Ambulance designation. A coach. This coach is authorized to carry medical practitioners and supplies, seek out field medics and merchants with a surplus of goods, and deliver both to a besieged inn. Right, yes, I remember this. We have to go to field hospitals and we have to go to hoarders to get items, basically. Okay, Carlton72, you have gained a quirk. It's going to be a good one, right? Right? You wouldn't betray me and get a bad quirk, would you? Okay, this is a pretty bad quirk. Carlton, why did you get a head injury? What was going on? This is rookie. This is a pretty bad one. But Mir won't betray me, right? Mir, you would never betray me. Oh, no. It's not a good start, team. It's not a good start. I think this just means you reject some camp items, so I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm sorry to tell you this, Carlton. Yours is much worse. Yes. And this is a new thing with Kingdoms as well. So to stop you using the same characters all the time, you get this thing called fatigue, which basically means each day, some characters get fatigue, and it means your total health bar goes down. So you can now see, on to day 2. Let me go through this first. Survival seminar. Camping workshops will run all week, and anyone is welcome to attend at no charge. Sign up at your local Outriders Union tent and bring a knife. Learning how to hunt. Oh, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Excuse me. Learning how to camp is an essential skill for the populations of a kingdom under duress, said Forerunner Horrocks. We're happy to share what we know. Okay, so heroes stationed at camps gain 20% damage and 5% crit for one region. So that's pretty good. I don't know how many people we have stationed at camps. I guess we could move them into camps. So Plague Doctor, go here. Actually, no, never mind. It won't matter because I think they only procs if you're already in a camp. So that's fine. It's fine. We can live without it. So we want to go to the Wainwright, put on our special badge which says, please give me healing things if I go to a healing place. In upgrades, here we are going to unlock the Chirurgeon's text to cure disease, because we need to cure a couple of head injuries. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a positive. It might. Oh no, never mind. I think it's a negative and positive quirks. Yikes. We will reduce this though, just to be
An
there.
army cannot long stand if
Right.
inadequately
Kingdom, we are
resourced.
going here. We are heading our way over to this siege. Set our route.
Barnacled timbers of the coastal
Go
villages.
to the provisioner. We want to buy more bread.
and
Always more bread.
secrets.
We want to buy the playing cards, which I believe Umbreen calls Balatro. We're buying our Balatro in. We're getting the whiskey. And let's go down to the actual inn. Right, so if I remember correctly, well, let's go ahead and play Balatro first, because everyone plays this. It gives you a 3/4 chance to have everyone like each other a bit more, and a 1/4 chance for everyone to hate each other. Oh my god, Fran Berry, thank you so much for the 5 community gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. And thank you everyone who's been subbing and following. It was a little bit of a little shock getting the raid, so I was a little bit out of it. And it's also almost 1 o'clock, 1 in the morning here, so I'm a little out of it. But thank you all for your support. It's appreciated a lot. My first affiliate stream, yes. It's wow, Sammy. I can't believe you would say that to me. You're so harsh. You're so cold. I don't know if this is a Umineko kind of tsundere stream tactic to get me to fall for your tricks or something, but yes, it's quite lucky. It was turned out to be the affiliate stream rather than the instead of ones before. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah. Also, if you're new here, I should say my schedule is normally I'll stream today on Saturdays, just after Joe finishes streaming. I stream on Sundays about 3 p.m. GMT, 2:30, 3 p.m. GMT, so a lot earlier. If you watch Joe streams, it's normally about, 2 hours, 2.5 hours before he normally streams. And then I stream on Mondays about 7 p.m. GMT, which is about 2 hours after Joe normally streams. Like an hour and a half, 2 hours after Joe normally streams. And then I don't stream the rest of the weeks because everyone else is streaming. And I can't stay up too late because it's a weekday. It is actually the first affiliate stream. You're my first hater, Sammy. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's how I know I've made it big, for sure. Anyway, let me stop talking and get everyone to play Balatro. See how... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Most people had a good run. Seemed like it went well. Okay, so you see here, you two are now friendly. It says here 14 out of 20. I'm going to reinforce this. So you're taking an Isla. Drink more. Perfect. So you now have 15 out of 15. Oh, 15 out of 20, sorry. Which means it is... it depends what the run is, but for sure, you can get stressed from Balatro. I felt that in real life. We even have a joke on the street. True. Has Balatro got a Darkest Dungeon cosmetic pack yet? I feel like they've got basically everything by now. I would be surprised if they don't. Stale bread, go to our 2 tanks. And then Mir, you can eat slime mold. And Isla, you get nothing. Sorry. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Right. While I'm here, let me remember to actually equip the things that I want to equip. So get rid of this. And get rid of this. Equip these 2. Perfect. Right. And you can get this combat item. Sure. This gives 5% chance for stealth for 3 regions. Sure. You can take it. I don't really care too much, but we might as well use it because we have it. Let's go ahead and rest on for the night. So yeah, you have to kind of follow these. Oh, no thing. I'm very surprised. Normally here, when you have friends, they'll suddenly develop like a relationship bond here. But apparently you guys need to be much better friends before you do that. I guess, I can't blame you. Sometimes it takes a long time to learn to trust someone, especially during the apocalypse. It is definitely a time
Propriety floats
that
this
requires
way from the
probably more trust than average.
grind in
Right,
mattress
so we want to
degradation.
go here to the hospital and then to the Hoarder because they give you quest items. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go to the resistance encounter, even though no one wants to do it and they're all going to hate me.
A rare opportunity.
But
Let
hey,
us advance unimpeded.
more like co-workers. It's very true. Yeah, the food is very precious. True. It's like, you feel like you're friends with someone, but then once the apocalypse ends and you realize, we were just kind of hanging out at convenience, we weren't really good friends. You know, it's tough to learn, but it happens to everyone. You know, it's like when you finish a job, you go somewhere else and you realize you don't talk to anyone who was there, even though you talk to them every day. We, of course, are going to fight, and everyone wants to fight, so this is perfect. So I guess we'll just go ahead with this. So this is another kind of group in the game. I can't remember what they're called. I just call them the Fishmen. Okay, luckily for us, they're all the weak ones. Unluckily for the stream, because there are some cooler enemies I could have shown you, but I'm sure we'll run into them anyway. Right, so these guys are pretty easy to deal with. Let's go ahead and do this. They do a lot of this very annoying movement stuff, if I remember correctly. They'll like push and pull people around. Nice, the riposte's coming in. Perfect. You go ahead and harvest these two. I love harvest. It's like damage on 2 people and can proc the bleed. It's very good. I am going to get more emotes. Yes. I have asked and commissioned a couple of people. So hopefully we'll be getting a few more emotes. There is one emote that I want to, I've put into the stream, but it turns out Twitch has to process them to make sure that, you know, I guess there's no NSFW or anything with it. Because apparently, you know, we can't live in the world where people could put slurs or whatever in their Twitch stream. I'm joking. Yeah, so at Rodney, if you can get on that. That'd be great. Yeah, they do put the random Leviathan buff where like fog will come in and then you can get random stuff going. But, you know, it's fine. You know, I should try and stay on Rodney's good books. You never know what he could pull out. Right, go ahead and kill this guy. I think you can kill this. Right, as long as you don't. Right, so Calton, I gotta be real with you here. I need you to not roll min damage. As long as you roll anything other than min damage, it's fine. Okay, thank you. Do I already know what I'm going to stream after this? No. So, it is a good time to say, if you go to the Discord, there is a channel in there for you to suggest games for me to play. And I am kind of currently out of new games to play, so I am interested in hearing things. There is also, I realize no one's going to ever be anywhere near it now. There are rewards for forcing me to play games. So there's 100,000 channel point reward for making a game for me to play. But there's also a 20,000 choice reward, which is going to put your game on a wheel. And then when we have like 5 or 6 games on there, whenever I kind of feel like, oh, we need a new game, I will spin the wheel and we'll just play one of the games on that wheel. What kind of games do I usually play? I play quite a few games. I had to get the wheel in there, of course. And eventually we'll add some marbles in somewhere, I'm sure. Because I am very unimaginative and I'll just do whatever I see Joe do. I normally play... I don't know, I play some story games. I play quite a lot of stuff. I basically just don't play like sports games or racing games. We never left the voting game, it's very true. Am I a weeb? I think I have to answer yes. Because there was a dark time in my past where I used to watch a lot of anime after I finished university. I think it was the summer after I finished university, where I didn't have a job, and I'd gotten into anime in the last like year or two, and I watched the entirety of Gintama over like 3 months. I think I watched like 6 episodes of it every day for maybe like 100, like, no, that can't be right, like 50 days. So that was the period in my life where I was definitely watching a lot of anime. And then I kind of fell off anime. So I'm like a reformed weeb. Have I played Stardew Valley? I have played Stardew Valley. I liked it. Was it worth it? Some of it was worth it. Some anime like Gintama, I say was worth it. Some other anime was absolutely not worth it. And it was just the most like complete, like, you know, anime of the week, anime of the month, just trash. Like if it was, you know, it would have been isekai stuff these days, the equivalent of that back in the day. I did like Stardew Valley. I never finished it just because like I got to like year 1 or 2 and I was kind of like,
Heals the injuries of others.
you know, I've kind of farmed things now. I wasn't really vibing with the idea of just keep farming and repeating it forever. But I will try out the Haunted Chocolatier when that comes out, because that looks really cool. Okay, so this is part of the quest because we visited healers. We've got given these healers here. So we need to get 2 more of them and then 2 more supplies. And then we can actually progress the quest. Now, we don't actually need to... Okay, so we can remove... We can't. We're actually poor as hell. Sorry, never mind. We theoretically, hypothetically, you can remove negative traits here. But I have no money. So... yeah. The poor nun here, poor nurse here, she is all beat up. My favorite anime, that's a tough one. That is a hard one. I think for me personally, I have to still give it to Gintama. I thought Gintama it's like the anime that has everything. It's like, it's funny, it's serious, it's dramatic, it's, emotional. You have to get into it. It's hard to get into, but once you're into it, I think it's really good. The worst anime I've ever watched was, I always forget the name of it. It is, I don't know how I watched this. I remember this, so this was an anime I watched before I became a weeb, which I know sounds like a kind of contradiction, but I think I watched this anime when I was like a young teenager, and I was just scrolling the internet, and randomly, like, an episode of this appeared on, like, I don't know, like YouTube or Newgrounds, like, probably Newgrounds. It was just like, it appeared somewhere, and I watched it, and I was like, huh, and then I like Googled it, and then I watched the rest of it. It's an anime, if anyone knows the title of it, it's an anime about a world where everyone has a set amount of spells they can cast in their life before they die. And the more spells you can cast before you die, the more powerful you are. What do I want to do? Look at this. Right. Yeah, the more spells you can cast. So then you go to a magical academy and they scan how many... Isla, good night, good night. I will try not to get you killed. I make no promises. Yeah, they scan you to see how many spells you can cast to like see how cool you are, basically. And it turns out the main character, of course, the main character is special. And what he does is he only has 5 spells, but they are like the most powerful spells of all time. And you're like, okay, that's an interesting premise. And of course, they instantly ruin it by being like, well, now, of course, because like it's like nobility and they want to marry in. 5 attractive anime women or anime girls, schoolgirls, try to get their family forces them to try and marry him because they want to marry and like get a son that has like all the spells of the woman who has like thousands of spells, but all with the power of the main character's spells, right? So of course it becomes a harem anime. It's like ridiculous, just over the top. And then he starts using his spells like bullshit. Like he like uses a spell to save the birthday cake that one of them made for him. When she trips from falling over, and so they all fall in love with him. It's just like a whole thing, and it's not very good. It's very bad. That's the premise. And then like he dies, and spoilers, he dies at the end of season 1, and he's a ghost in season 2. I can't remember what it's called. It's very bad. I don't even want to tell you what it's called if I remember, because I don't want you to try and watch it out of, respect for your time. Exactly. Wasting premise is an anime specialty. They kind of think of the premise. They're like, that's perfect. Ship it. And then they're like, what about the writing and the plot? They're like, don't worry about that. We've got the hook. And people will watch it. That's fine. Right. So these are the supplies we get from the Hoarder, which is nice. And we have enough money to buy some stuff. So I think I'm going to buy... What do I want to buy? What do I want to buy? So these are trinkets you attach to your characters if you've not seen Darkest Dungeon before. They use a different currency. I'm going to buy this one because you don't miss very often in this game, because to miss you have to have a debuff on you. So I'll buy that. And then I'll buy more Balatro, of course. And then we're poor and can afford nothing. So that will be the end of that. Thank you, Hoarder. Then let's go ahead and put this on you. What do I care? Do I care about anyone not getting this? No, I don't think we care about that. Right. Onwards and upwards. You unironically have watched 10 episodes of garbage just because the first one was good and the second one was okay. It's true. It's like once you have... I mean, that's how it works. Like once you have the hook in you, once you have the premise, and you're like, oh, it's a really cool idea, and you see it kind of like the hint of what they're trying to go for, the little glimpse, then you're like, well, maybe they'll pull it back. Maybe, maybe in a few episodes they'll get past the filler and the sauna episode and the beach episode and the school fair episode, and then before you realize it, it's been 26 episodes and it's all finished.
Civilized,
Yeah, and you huffing the copium the entire time. Okay, so there absolutely has been worse anime recommended to Joe. I just haven't watched that. It might surprise you to find I actually have not watched the anime about a man or boy who creates a machine to stop every single woman in the world aging at 13. So God sends an angel down to kill him. That is not an anime that I have watched. It somehow, for some reason, it just didn't appeal to me. Surprisingly. Have I watched the iconic masterpiece or ironic masterpiece that is Sword Art Online? I have watched. Okay, so this is when I was in my full weeb arc, because I was like, oh, that's like an anime that everyone watches, right? So I should watch that. I watched the first season. I think it was just the first season. And it was it's Sword Art Online. It was like the first isekai I watched, I think. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I just remember being really stupid because they call him, because if you don't know, the way it works is it's like everyone being trapped in an MMO world. And he was a beta tester for the MMO world. So then he suddenly knew when they got trapped on there how to max level fastest. So they call him a beta, which meant like a beta tester cheater. So everyone's calling him like the beta. He's the beta. I'm like, that's so dumb. I mean, like, it's fine because I guess in Japanese it makes sense. But when I'm listening to it in English, I'm like, what? What? And they also obviously call him the Black Swordsman as well, which is like, whatever. It's just a very cringe name. Oh, here we go. Look, so, okay, so. Oh no, they hate each other.
That's what the other has.
Oh no. So, Myr and Yurio's Taken are envious of each other. They hate each other's guts. So now whenever Myr uses Fade to Black, Yurio's Taken will gain 1 stress, and whenever Yurio's Taken does Solemnity, Myr will gain 1 stress. What did you guys do to each other? What were you saying? Only Guts can be the Black Swordsman and not be cringed. Exactly. There can only be one Black Swordsman. I don't know if you were like insulting each other's costumes, or like you were mad that one of you got bread and the other one got a moldy plate of food the other day. He says your wife wasn't real. Well, that is, to be fair, I can understand why that would piss you off. That's any person would fight for that for sure. Right. The entire party hated that, but we do actually have to go to the hospital because we need to get the other supplies. The only time you watched SAO was the Abridged Comedy series. That is more than fair. To be fair, like, because I did that with a couple of things, like Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember was the first one I did that with. Because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid, but I didn't really take it in, right? Because when you watch it as a kid, you miss a few episodes or whatever. And then obviously the big Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged came out. And I watched all of that, and I was like, oh, this is so good. And Dragon Ball Z, of course, it's the British way. Dragon Ball Z was the abridged version of that Team 4 Star did. That was really funny. Yeah, so I never watched the SAO abridged, but I did know of its existence. Yeah. You learned English from Digimon on YouTube. That is pretty based, honestly. I feel like that's how a lot of people learn English, right? It's like, you learn it in school, I guess. I mean, I'm a primary English learner, so I obviously knew it already, although I obviously did also learn English in school, and I still fail at speaking English multiple times. But I guess when it's a second language, you learn it in school, but I feel like a lot of people also learn it from like streamers or just passively engaging it, right? Because it's everywhere. It's like you can watch so many different media with it in that it helps up a lot. Okay, here we go. So we've got a couple more cool, kind of weird, fucked up looking creatures here. Especially this guy, who everyone hates. I remember I think I asked last stream, I was like, or not the last Darkest Dungeon stream, I was like, what is the person that you hate the most, like the creature you hate the most out of like all the creatures in the game? And I think it was overwhelmingly, they said, we hate the baby, which I can fully understand, because I mean, look at this thing. It's an absolute freak. It also evolves into other creatures if you leave it long enough. So you really want to
no suffering begins.
Try and kill it as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and do this. Remove your blind. Learning it from the internet as well as school, such a buff. Yeah, I can fully believe that because I feel like because I learned Spanish in school, and when you just learn a language, you know, I don't know, what was it, 4 hours a week or something like that, you like, and then you don't engage with it at all outside of school. It's so easy just to forget everything. Whereas I suppose if you're like passively engaging with it all the time, you really do kind of learn it a lot more. You learn English because you watched PewDiePie when you were 11, so you picked up the vocabulary and then went to group chats and congregated until 13 and got fluent that way. Then Skype became a thing and you end up sounding native by 15, 16 by complete accent. That is pretty based. That is good. That's nice. I love that. It kind of like evolved as well because it was like, you know, you learnt it audio-wise first, then you learnt typing it, then you learnt speaking it. You know, it's almost like it, you know, you couldn't plan it better.
Easily resolved.
You learn English with Markiplier's sensual voice. Well, that is definitely a good way to do it. Because he has quite the deep baritone. So hey, I can't do it. I'll give it. He's like a hey, Markiplier here. I can't do it. I fail terribly at having a deep sultry voice. I'm sorry.
The work continues.
Baby looks like Dr. Fetus from Meat Boy. That's true. They actually really do. You learn English to figure out the fucking tips Navi threw out in Zelda. That is that is more than fair, honestly. Do I have the one that clears corpses? You have to be in front. Okay, interesting. I guess you got very good at learning what listen meant in English. And hey, they do say repetition is, you know, the basis of learning. So. All right, go ahead and harvest this lad. Get the bleed on him. Slice him. Perfect. Good work. I haven't said too much about the combat, and that is a good thing. It's kind of like, you ever heard the expression that's like, you know, what's the expression? It's something like, you never think of an alarm clock until it breaks. It's like, as long if I'm not talking about the combat, it means it's going well. So we always say that's a positive. Any skill insta-clears corpses if it does enough damage. True. That is very true. That is a very leper thing to say as well. You are very much role-playing your character for sure. And I say, like, I can fully understand why you would think running into these things would damage your car. I mean, it's not just like a bit of debris. Like, you were running into like massive tentacles here and like multiple chests. Like, there's no way that wouldn't hurt the horses, right? You didn't get to actually watch English YouTube videos until 13. You really disliked as a child. I mean, that's fair. Like, if I was 13 or like, you know, younger, like 8 or 9, and then they're like, hey, do you want to watch these YouTube videos in a foreign language? I'd be like, why would I want that? Why wouldn't I just not watch stuff in the language I speak? Which of course nowadays you're like, man, I wish I'd learned more languages as a kid, because they're like, oh, by the way, do you know when you're a child, like you pick up languages like 10 times easier? And you're like, ah, fuck. But hey, it is what it is, huh? It's the way it works. You were so upset when you found out it was good. Yeah, it's because, yeah, I can imagine if you were trying to dodge every single one of those things all the time, it makes the movement so much more annoying because you have to pay attention so much more to the road. You started practicing English by listening to watching JonTron. Oh no. Oh no, pal. We got people in the chat who learn English from PewDiePie, from JonTron. We're cancelling the whole chat. I'm sorry, you're all getting cancelled.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, how many you got? 2? Okay, so you're not actually going to die, so go ahead and kill him. There we go. Right. Go ahead and finale. How much damage? 816? Sure. Amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Condition blocked. Okay, they're not below 33% health. Okay, that's fine. Just go ahead and smack this guy. You don't speak English because you're shy. Anytime you misspeak, you shrink into a corn cob for 20 minutes. That is fair enough. I mean, it's one of these things where I can imagine it being really awkward trying to speak in a different language. And then, yeah, as soon as you make a mistake, you're like, oh no, will everyone think I'm like, you know, awkward or whatever? But honestly, I'll tell you, like, I talk with a lot of people who English isn't their first language, and you know, it's never embarrassing when they make a mistake. It's, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think it's just one of these things that you need to just keep talking, and then eventually you kind of get used to it. And I mean, I still make, I realize a lot when streaming, like when I'm reading things, I'll still just make mistakes all the time, and then I have to just fumble over my words a little bit. Oh, this is nice. I'm actually going to go and put that on Carlton. So now, Carlton, you are dual-wielding sword twinkets. See, I just did it there. Trinkets. So if you hit, you have 15% chance to apply mega debuffs. And if you miss, you'll make them into a god. So please never miss. Thank you. Hold on. Here we go. It's funny to learn it outside of a native English-speaking country because most people end up with an American accent, but every now and then you have run into someone who has like the heaviest London accent. Yeah, it's true. It definitely depends where you learnt it from. Because yeah, you'll suddenly run into someone who's like from Germany, but they'll have like a Birmingham accent when they speak, and you're like, wait, what? And it's like because their teacher was just from Birmingham. You started learning English through games, so you can remember it started with Age of Empires 2. I love Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 2 is such a good game. Although I don't know if you'd learn proper English from that one, because I'm pretty sure in Age of Empires 2 they speak medieval English. So you're not gonna be. I wouldn't try and get that stuff out there in one conversation. My accent is not a London accent, and don't worry, it's a little bit London accent, but it's not a proper London accent, so do not worry. I have a kind of weird accent, or a non-weird accent, depending how you look at it. I have like a very generic southerner accent, I think, because I lived in London for the first like 10 years of my life, and then, oh, hold on. This is the first time I've ever had anyone in the game actually proc the good one. I'll tell you what, Mir, you are going up in the ranks. You are going up in my respect, in game and in real life. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I lived in London for like 10 years. Then I moved down to like the south of England, so my accent's kind of all over the place, and it's kind of merged into like a generic kind of. That's a Southern English accent. Right, what are we doing here? Let's go ahead and remove your blind. The Joker personality paid off. True. It took you years to find out that Attila, King of the Huns, did not mean Attila, King of the Wands. That, hey, look, that's you know, English translation moment. I'll say that. Right, so the sieges are a bit harder than the regular game, or the regular fights, but they're not too bad. The only thing is, yeah, this guy is berserking. Why did I put this? Oh no, this is fine. Go ahead and put this on you. You get a big old buff on you. You go ahead and pull yourself forward onto you, and then we'll finale you at the end. I think that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because now you are out of position. That's fine. You can just tank. You go ahead and hit you. Oh, beautiful damage, Aina. Beautiful damage. That's, oh god. We're taking a lot of damage on our highwayman. He's taking a lot of damage, and he's got 6 blight. Oh my god, I don't think we have a cure for blight. Oh god. He's even getting more. Oh, he resisted it. Okay, nice. Okay, I was feeling good, and then suddenly they started critting a lot, and now I'm feeling a lot less good about the situation. And they all have riposte, huh? Okay, go ahead and do this, so you don't trigger riposte. You finale this MF right here. Beautiful. You was taken. You heal yourself? You can't. Right. Chop this guy and don't care about the fact that you're gonna riposte it. You're a big strong lad. Stop critting you. I wish we lived in the world where they would listen to us. Invoke Wrath. That doesn't sound good. You've got some blocks. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, they both went berserk. Whatever. Go ahead and, yeah, just pass the turn, heal up a little bit. It's going to cause you some stress, but it's fine. You go ahead and Pestilence. That's still fine as well. You can't do anything because they want to chop you. You heal yourself? No, you can't. Okay. I guess just move you forward. There's really not much I can do with you. Can you please stop being invulnerable? Please, I beg you. You have now stopped being invulnerable. Please die. Nope, you live with 3 health. God damn it. Okay. Can you kill... Okay, you can kill this guy. Perfect. Yeah, this fight suddenly became a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But we're okay. We're surviving.
Messy, but effective.
Yes, no, every combat attack looks very, very, what's the word? Impactful. So it really does make you feel like every time they hit you, it's gonna just kill you, basically. But most of the time you're fine. Most of the time you are fine. Right, can you stress heal this guy? Do you want to stress heal or do you want to try and kill you? Let's try ahead and try and kill you. You have 2. You're almost dead. Please don't frenzy on me. Oh my god, he frenzied. Oh, this guy just won't stop. Okay, I think we're fine though. You go ahead and heal up. Oh no, you can't. Fuck. Remove 1 from yourself. Thank you. You are not doing well, but we will heal you up next turn. Tracking shot. Inspiring tune. Try and stop you from going insane. And can you heal yet? You can. Nice. Go ahead and heal. And then kill this lad. Perfect. Well, I say perfect. I don't know if I'd call it perfect. But, what would you call it? Acceptable. Acceptable. Let's call it that.
However dilapidated.
Isla, you've gained a quirk. I'm sure this would be a positive quirk. You would never let me down. You would never let me down, Isla. Fuck. Actually, this isn't too bad. Cultophobic. So I think just if we reach any cultists, you will freak out. But
A new dawn.
I think we're fine.
A new disaster.
Care package. Ooh. Wagon Master Alred is once again under fire for abandoning cargo. While he maintains it was necessary, keep messing up. While he maintains it was a necessary decision in order to flee an attacker, many have pointed to his inebriated condition upon arrival as evidence that he simply forgot to hitch his wagon. I tell ye, the goods be right where I left them, he claims, before retiring with his advisors to the local pub. Okay. Perfect.
Our adversaries grow bold. Punish them for it.
I will try, but they are also very far away. Can they not come closer for punishment, maybe? That's fine. Right.
Anticipate.
You go ahead, move.
And
You go over
reposition.
here. Right, okay, so let's go to our inn. What do we want to do with our inn? Let's go ahead and get this. Let's get this so we can unlock skills. Position. Let's heal this.
Shored up against
Journeyman.
diversion. For tonight, at least.
We want to get this. Where is it? Here. Can heal fatigue. We'll get that next time.
Victory
But now we can also
cannot be
remove
achieved
debuffs,
without
which is
investment.
very useful.
And infrastructure.
Because we have a lot of them. So, right. Do we want food? More health? or do we want whiskey to make more friends? I think we want whiskey. Just like in real life, always choose alcohol over food. It will help you out more in the long run. We want Divine Comfort on you. Do we want anything else on anyone? Point Blank Shot is normally pretty good. Unlock that. Do you want anything? Don't you have like a super move somewhere that I'm forgetting about? Ignores. Yeah, let's get Hugh in. Sure, that seems fine.
Each improvement.
We have no money, so don't worry about trying to heal.
Your fate.
Let's go ahead and try and make some more friends. So, more Balatro. Your pronouns are Hugh, him. Let's go ahead and get crit between you two. Nice. I'm just going to keep trying to bump the relationship up between these two until they actually do something about it. Right. And then you. And you know what? No, never mind. Get rid of this. Give it between you and try and remove your envious status. Get fire resist for no other reason rather than we just need to get it out of our inventory. Okay. And then we are on to the next thing, I think. Have I done it right? No, I might not have set a target yet.
Who remains come morning?
Right, so the next... Okay, so our next... what do you call it? Our next siege is here. So we need to get over there. Let's go via here. Crown and King.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Right. Oh, look at this. A lot of different things going on. Right, so first of all, respectful. We love that.
Tried and tested. A bond
So,
to be counted on.
Mir and Kalten. Whenever Kalten uses Duelist Advance, Mir gets a damage boost. And whenever Mir uses Finale, Kalten gets a dodge boost. That's really nice. That's very nice. Right. And then between Mir and Isla, respectful again. We're living a life of respect here. I assume because it's International Women's Day. Well, to be fair, it's not anymore. It is now, at least where I am, it is now past International Women's Day, which means, you know, you can now be as misogynistic as you like. I think that's how it works. It's now, you know, you do it all on one day, and then once it's done, you're all good. Shout out to women. Shout out to women. It's over now. Sorry, it's over. Whenever Mir uses the stress thing, it also gets damage, which isn't too useful, but it's fine. And then Judgment, whenever Isla uses Judgment, Mir gets dodge, which is good. And then the final one, Amorous.
While the heart still beats,
Well, this is very much not in keeping
desire
for
will
Isla.
never die.
So whenever use Chop, whenever Yuri is taken and uses Chop, remove any dots, which is nice. And whenever Isla uses Hand of Light, Yuri is taken heals 10. That's pretty good. Julie, thanks for sticking around. Enjoy your sleep. I will try and kill Yuri on the down low without letting her know, or letting them know for sure. Being misogynistic in a woman's day is way worse than it would be on other days. Therefore, it is better to be misogynistic on any other day. That's true. That's true. The antiposition is also true. Hempel's Raven. You know how it goes. Right, we are coming up on 2 hours of stream. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then I will be back with you. Let me go ahead and do this. Are you ready for this? No, actually not that one. Ignore that one. What other one should we go with? Is it this one? Let's go with this one. I thought I had a BRB one, but I must have misplaced it. That's fine. You like that one? I can bring it back to... You know what? Let's go back to that one. We'll go back to this one for now. And then I need to learn how to be a streamer and do things that involve changing volume mixers. Hold on. Everyone hold on. No, we'll just do this. It's fine. And now do this. Okay. I will be back in 5 minutes. See you then. All right, hello, I'm back. Yes, it is Hypnospace, which might give you a little spoiler into what I am planning to make a YouTube video of next. Let's real quick just pop it on here. Look at this. Hello, we're on my special just chatting screen. Well, we're just sorting things out. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was editing so I'm halfway through editing the Hypnospace video, and I was like, when I started it, I was like, oh, I remember Hypnospace. It was like a really short stream. It was like a really fun stream that was quite short, quite good. You know, probably could smash it out. Maybe did like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so I can get the whole thing done. And then I was like, damn, like this is actually 4 streams long, and each stream is just so full of stuff. It feels like it's probably gonna be like one of my longest videos of all time. It'll be one of my longer videos. Like it looks like it'd probably be like 4 to 5 hours long. Unless the last couple of streams are like quite, what's the word? Quite a lot of filler with Joe just searching for things. They are so dense, it's crazy. Like even the fan art stuff, like I don't normally include too much fan art stuff on my streams because I try and make them very game focused. But obviously I had to include the thing Crude Oil made with like the fake website that had like all the different things on it. And that whole thing goes on for like, you know, half an hour or something. Like, there's just so much going on there. But yeah, I think that will be a good series of games. A good video when it's done. When it's all edited, I think it'll be good for sure. Right. Let's go ahead and get back into the game. I'll turn off that for the moment. Thank you for your time, Hypnospace Outlaw. And let's get back into the video game. Put the music back on. Right. So, everyone's happy with each other. We seem to be doing well. It is now obviously time for something terrible to happen and completely fuck over everything. As is tradition. But at the moment, we're living the dream. Wow, I forgot everyone was still... still so damaged. Let's go ahead with the academics study. Because A, it's no combat, so we can heal up a bit. And also, I think you get good treasure from those. Oh no, you don't get treasure. Well, you can get treasure, but you can get quirks. Let's go ahead and get. I do love quirks. I probably value them too much, but Mir, go ahead and do that. What did you get? Calm, lost in time. Okay, well, calm sounds good. What is lost in time? Calm, resolute chance. What is? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, so you get +8 speed, which is pretty good. When stress damaged, you become not stunned, dazed, and you have a chance to remove a positive token of 30% whenever you're stress damaged. Oh my god, that is scary. Okay, I think we're gonna have to try and remove that as soon as possible, but I don't think I have any money, so I can't go to the hospital to heal him. So I'll go ahead and go into the unknown, I guess. Who doesn't love going into the unknown? I mean, at least it has a positive, you know? Having like an insane speed is kind of cool. But yeah. The Desperate Few. Right, what can we do? You can get in materials, flame and in materials. Well, wait, go ahead and... in items. Everyone else hates that. Sure, do it anyway. I think all your friends are going to hate you, but it's fine. I mean, to be fair, if you... yeah, there's definitely worse traits to have. So I won't complain too much. I mean, I probably will. I probably will still complain all the time, because that's just how I live my life, but, you know. At least you'll know that it's unfair complaining. Right. Go up to this guy, get our last medical supplies. The Hoarder. We don't really have much money, so I'm not actually going to get anything from you. I'll go here. Songbook of Amorous Ballads. Got some spicy stuff in there, huh? Got all the Pokemon roleplay. Bear Trap, as well. We got that. Okay, I think we're fine. We're not going to buy anything from you, Hoarder. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, Kaj, but available. I'm sorry to hear that you couldn't unbrick your FF14 install. So I can empathize with that somewhat because I tried to play FF14. Well, I did. I played FF14 for like 30 hours because I remember what happened was everyone on... It was that time, I don't know when it was. It must have been a few years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, when everyone was raving about Final Fantasy XIV. And everyone's going on about, oh my god, Final Fantasy XIV. It has such amazing boss fights, it has such good music, it has such great stories. You've got to play this game. And so they tricked me. They tricked me into forgetting that it's actually an MMO. Because I was like, I've got to try this out. Everyone's talking about how amazing this is. I need to play this game. And then I was 40 hours in, or 30 or 40 hours in, running quests, killing beasts, and then I think I was just in a forest for like I think it's a herbalist. I was just collecting like 5 oak sprigs or whatever it is for the herbalist role. And I was just like, what am I doing with myself? This is an MMO. This is not like, you know, they tricked me into playing an MMO. But I downloaded that to get the free demo. I think at the time, either I was confused or at the time you couldn't get the free demo on Steam. So I had to try and launch the demo through their weird FF14 browser. But then I wanted to switch over to using it through Steam, and the browser's really, like, the thing you launch it through on the FF14 site is just, like, really impenetrable. It's really confusing how to use it, and I couldn't link my account with the Steam one, so I couldn't launch it through Steam, so I kind of gave up. And I was like, you know what, forget all this. Yeah, the launcher is awful. And I was like, you know, I'm not enjoying it. I'm just doing quests. I wasn't playing with anyone. I think if you play with, like, if you get into like a guild and stuff, I'm sure it's more fun. But I was like, I'm just running around, you know, doing party roulette or whatever, and doing this kind of stuff. I wasn't vibing with it. But I know a lot of people love it, so don't let my experience stop you if you're interested. Unless you're Joe. Joe, if you're still listening, I assume you've left, or you didn't even raid. But you didn't come with the raid. But if you are still here, Joe, somehow, I beg you, please do not play FF14. I've already lost one streamer to them switching over to playing FF14 80% of the time. I can't lose another one. Carlton, thank you for getting a good positive trait this time. Sneaky, very nice. Only FF14. The thing is, I honestly, I was I'm joking around, but I do honestly believe FF14 probably does get really good once you're invested in like the story and like the boss. I mean, the bosses seem cool from what I've seen, but like I don't have the time to get to that stage. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, I just realized you might have been able to hear that on the mic. Me sipping through a straw. That's disgusting. I apologize. Mirk, thin-blooded. Bad, but not the worst it could be. We take that. Isla, light sensitive. Okay, that's pretty bad. That is actually not good. Luckily, you're more of a healer, so hopefully it won't matter too much.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
I don't know. We'll find out what fresh provocation the day brings. Apparently nothing. There's no new traits, which is good for me, honestly. I need to remember as well while we're here. Go ahead and take off. What do I not care for? Get rid of Illumination, get Divine Comfort in. And you can get rid of Take Aim and get Point Blank Shot on. And you can get rid of Purge. I don't really care about Purge. Get Hue. Okay, we're good to go. Now, which way do we want to go? Should we go over the Tundra? I think we'll go over the Tundra. Actually, before we do that, you know what? Our fatigue isn't actually too bad. And we don't really have a healer here, so I don't care too much about the fatigue. You can notice you see, like, this part of the health bar is starting to be grayed out. Or I don't know what you call this, shaded out. Which is because they're getting this fatigue from being in the team all the time. So the longer you have someone in the team, the more fatigue they build up. So we will need to rotate them out eventually. The occultists, go ahead and go over here. Because we want you when we want to swap out the healer. Set route to this camp. Very slowly making our way over to the village here. Then in upgrades, we don't have much of anything. I guess get the conscripts,
Supply
because why not?
lines and swords.
And then that's
This
about
is how
it.
wars are won.
Head over to the inn. Right, so this is going to give people a lot of relationships points if we do it well. So if I remember the relationships, how are we doing? Yuri was taken. You and Mir are having a huge fallout. Maybe a songbook of amorous ballads will put you back together again. Maybe, you know... Nope, apparently not. I guess you can't have it if... Oh, you're vicious. Oh, okay. Never mind. Mir's having none of it. They're like, fuck you, we don't care. Okay, Yusu, you're neutral. So go ahead, very nice. Very nice. All getting along, or almost all getting along. We're doing good enough. Everyone, rest up for the night. You've done well. The tundra. Okay, you know what? I don't think I've played this one on the Kingdoms thing. I don't know if it's any different. But I'm not sure what enemies they have here. We're about to find out.
The seat of our regrettable research.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of just like the regular scrubs, is it? Can you hit? No, you can't hit anyone. Okay, go ahead and just bleed this guy. I find with the big guys, the best thing is just to get the bleed going on them as soon as you can. Oh my god. Oh. Hit him with the crit on the suit. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. We're fine. It actually wasn't too bad. They were healthy enough. It felt in my heart like a lot of damage. But actually it wasn't too bad. Right, go ahead and chop this guy. 13 damage, very nice. Get the Divine Comfort going. So the nice thing with this one is it's like a passive heal for everyone, every turn. So it's a lot nicer because it just keeps everyone kind of buffed up. Right. Why don't you advance? How much health have you got? 16? Yeah, go ahead and advance. Oh, my word, Mir. Sorry, I don't know. Is it Mir or Mir? I don't know if you're still here. But either way, great job. You've been doing huge damage. I can only respect it. Keep this up and there's a bright future ahead of you. Somewhere. And Calton as well. Good job, good job. Everyone's kind of kicking off. Everyone's popping off, sorry. And also kicking off.
Persistence
All the
will
odds.
overcome even the greatest of threats.
Oh, she's taking a lot of stress damage, but it's okay, it's okay. You go ahead and do this. Target yourself. And then finale. Boom. Beautiful. Just like we wrote it up. You couldn't have hoped for better, to be honest. I don't even know how to explain how it's pronounced. The name comes from a mix of bad localization and weird Japanese pronunciation. That's fair enough. I guess, would you prefer, if you can't explain, would you prefer Mir or Mir? Because those are the two in my head that I'm gonna resort to. So, academic study. Of course, I'm gonna take traits. Mule. Okay, I can say mule. Right, Euro's taken. Prepare to receive some positive traits. The Jinx. That doesn't sound like a positive trait to me, but I guess, you know, she was pretty good in Arcane, so I can't let you off. You know, it's not too bad. Applies to attacker when attacked. Oh, okay, so whenever you're attacked, they will get something. I don't know if this works out as if, like, it's a 100% chance to get something, and 25, it's split 1 in 4 what you'll get, or if it's just 4, 25% chance. So you can theoretically not get anything. But anyway, that's really good for our tank as well, for sure. Yeah, Umbreen would absolutely be jealous if she was still here, because you are now the Jinx. Yeah, exactly. So he's good for... hold on. Calton? Really? Calton, really? You got syphilis? Keep your eyes on the prize, man. There's no time to be fooling around. We're trying to save the world here. I'm out here going out getting syphilis. Right. I should probably look at the map because I have no idea where we're going. Oh, this looks fine. I don't think this is suspicious at all. This looks completely normal. Yuva, you want to flee? I do not respect cowards. Mule, you want to attack them and we'll also get a damage buff. So 100% we're doing this. Oh god, I forgot how gross the cultists are in this game. They look so good. Like, look at this guy. He's just playing a fucking... the bagpipes with his own, like, organs. Is insane. And then obviously this little freak of a thing here. And then this is just like a tentacle monster. And then obviously she just looks badass. Looks really cool. Okay. Let's actually fight them now. Let us... We don't worry too much for that. Let's just get the harvest going. Okay, very nice. Good miss. We love it when an enemy misses. You know what? I might move my guy back a little bit there. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's like as soon as you see an enemy with a scripture or like a glass mirror or a drinking vessel or anything which isn't an actual weapon, you know you're fucked because you know they're going to do some insane stress damage bullshit. Right, go ahead and... Can you kill this guy? Do you have anything which will kill this guy? 3 to 6. 4 to 8 you can't. Yeah, just go ahead and do this. Get your riposts up. Oh my god, I was worried about the wrong one. Yikes, that is a lot of damage, huh? Well, first of all, kill this guy. There we go. Also, not a lot of damage, a lot of stress. Well, stress damage, I guess. Very nice. Right, and then you... Let's go ahead and... I guess, well, because you've got your buff now, I guess we could give you this so people attack you. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, make you the tank. I mean, you already were the tank, but let's make it official. Right. Mule, if you can calm down Isla. I'd like that a lot. Oh, I forgot you're a healer, aren't you? Oh, God. God, every single one of these is such a pain in the ass. Right. Go ahead and... We'll try and kill this guy off first, because otherwise they're just going to keep buffing this one. Right, very nice. Almost dead. Okay, yeah, so they have a 25% chance to get those 4 things, but it's not 100% to get everything. That's fine. Kill this one. Death blow. Beautiful. And then... I don't really want to move you forward because I need this guy to be at the front. So waste your turn just doing some bullshit. Thank you. You? Is it worth point blank shotting? Sure. Get the weakness down. Damn, I really should deal with this guy, but I just don't have anyone who is nearby. Right. Because you have combo, you ignore... Yuri was taken, you will ignore blind, so we don't care about that. So just slam him. For 8, very nice. Get the passive healing down. I know, when the enemy survives with just like a tiny amount of HP, you're just like, oh my god, why? Why? Go ahead and slice these 2 up. Hopefully bleed them. Nope. Okay, fuck me then. Okay, they're not doing a lot of damage, so I think we're fine. Oh my god, 7 bleed, huh? Why don't you use your bandages on yourself? There you go. chop this one. Get rid of the armor break. They'll die next turn. You... Kill them. Yeah, get rid of them. That's fine.
One less obstacle in our path.
One less obstacle in our path indeed. Right. Fight him. Jester, you go next because of your crazy speed. Go ahead and inspire
Grace.
Isla.
Small
And then
acts that drive back the
Carlton.
darkness.
Finish off for us. Perfect. Okay.
Feel the flame burning brightly
Pine
for
cones.
all the
Apparently that's
world to
currency.
see.
Interesting. Right. Okay, so we want to... We don't care too much about getting to these two anymore. So let's go ahead and just do the assistant encounter. I could really do with some more money. If we can rob these poor innocent civilians blind, that would be very helpful for me. Okay, making our way through the mountains. Here they are. Excuse me, people, do you have anything to steal?
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Let's have a look. Combat items, relics, in materials. Okay, we can take in. Relics are the currency. I forgot. Yeah, no, you're right. You're you're right, Mule. There's the Joker does have the option to torture the poor people for money. This is exactly what this is doing right here. We're losing flame, which is like inherently the goodness and like you know, the good guy thing, and then we are getting relics. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
In crisis, no
16,
gain is
thank you.
insignificant.
We take those. Okay, so right, let's go to the camp, and then I think after that there's the siege afterwards. So we're pretty good. We'll be able to extend the campaign along as well after that. But yeah, so I say it again, I am looking for new games to play as well. If anyone has any games
Safe,
they want me to play,
but uncivilized.
I would suggest popping them in the Discord link. Hold on, I'll link it again in the Discord. If you don't want to do Discord or don't join it, you can always just message me or just say in chat like, "Hey, have you ever thought about playing X game or Y game?" And yeah, I'm down to I'm looking for new games, so I'm definitely down to try some things out, and we can have a go and see what's going on. Right, Carlton, you got syphilis from the Woodsman. I'm not here to judge, but we're on a job here. You save that for your own time. You know what I mean? Right, more fatigue, which I'm sure will not be a problem.
Who remains come morning?
Okay,
Who numbers
priority
among the fallen?
targets. Local publicans. Is this an actual word? Is publicans an they keep using it in this game, and I don't know if it's a real word or something they've just made up. I'm assuming it means someone who owns a pub. I would have called it like a tavern keeper or something, but sure. Local publicans find their establishments choked with mercenaries as Regent Latimer's latest efforts to mobilize population bear fruit. Bounties and several high-value targets in nearby regions have appealed to sell swords of every kind. The Regent preemptive any doubters. The kingdom must stand against incursions, and loyalty to coin is, in these times, loyalty enough. Additional kill contracts will appear today. Carlton, you told me you got syphilis from the Woodsman. I'm not here to judge, but you need to keep that to your personal time. We're trying to do a job here. Right, so we need to kill the Chirurgeon, who is like a mini-boss, if we want to get like a bonus quest here, and then we'll go straight into the siege. Let's go ahead and set that route.
Remnants of the great dissolution cling stubbornly to these
It's only
icy
25% fatigue. I think we're okay to not actually change our fatigue yet, or swap members out because of fatigue. I think we're fine.
Let us hope for their
Yeah,
safe
go ahead and
arrival.
rest. Right. Everyone's still fine with each other. Everyone's still chill. Right, so we need to look on the map. There should be a little icon saying, "Here is a big bad mini boss that will be a pain in the ass to kill." There it is. Right. So we need to stay on the left. Okay, well, I guess we could go here and then to the left. Yeah, let's go to the academic study,
An elementary
and then we'll go
problem,
left. This is
it
resistance encounter. Allow a tired man his rest. Right. What the fuck is this? Okay. So we can get a mixed quirk or trinkets, or mixed quirk and combat items. Obviously I want trinkets. We all love trinkets. Germophobic. Okay, that probably doesn't sound very good to get.
Spoils,
Oh, what's
an
this? Hello.
artifact of unparalleled power.
Pulsing Heart. Turn start. 2 heal for 3 turns, or 1 bleed for 3 turns. Interesting. Who has the best bleed? So we need to buy something that has bleed resist, basically. And then this becomes like insanely OP. See, this does mean that Isla removes the bleeding on herself, but she doesn't really get damaged enough for it to matter. So I think I'm just going to put this on the leper, on Yuri, and then we will just try and sort them out later. I think that works. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, fuck. I pressed forward to move the cart forward, but we were immediately at the decision point, so I've missed the mini-boss. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter too much. That's just me being tired and silly. Right. Go ahead and try and focus this one guy down.
Measure
Oh
out
god,
your
the bleed.
violence
The bleed start.
and apply it judiciously.
Right, get the regen going. Nice, nice riposte. How much you got? 3. Okay, go ahead and chop this guy down. Okay, well we've almost made our way through this fence, so that's fine. They don't do too much damage, so I think we're fine. Right, and then point blank shot. You are weakened, but I think it'll be fine. Can't believe I can't bleed a wooden barricade. I know, I know. Surely if it was, if you try hard enough, I think you can bleed anything, really. Right. Hit this guy. Thank you. Oh, crit. Oh, God. You're taking a lot of damage, my guy. My guy, you are... It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll heal you up. Go ahead and stress heal as well. Because you were getting kind of stressed. Right. Then you go ahead and move forward. Thank God you didn't target. You didn't target a guy here. Okay, now, Isla. Heal Carlton up. Yep, Yuri can just keep taking the damage. That's all good. We can remove this. Just go ahead and kill him. Would come some plants were alive, therefore I believe it should be possible to bleed the fence 100%. I agree. I think we need to write a letter of complaint to Red Hook, tell them they fucked it up, and to install a patch as soon as possible, thank you. Oh, you actually can't hit anyone, huh? I'm sure once they've realized their error, they'll be more than happy to send out a patch.
A righteous action.
Beautiful, beautiful. Right.
In this world, wealth is worthless
What
without
are these?
purpose.
Smoke bomb for blind. This snares them. Fisherman's net, sure, okay. Not the best items, but better than nothing, I guess. So let's go ahead and equip them. You can have the fishing net. Does everyone else have anything? No, okay, then you got the smoke bomb. There we go, perfect. Right, well I guess if we're going to the hospital, we might as well try and make the most out of it. You can clear Colton's disease at least. And maybe have enough to remove some debuffs? I'm not sure. Right. Syphilis, remove that, thank you.
The treatment is harsh, but
How much are these?
undeniably
16.
effective.
Okay, so we can survive one of these. Yeah, go ahead and remove the head injury. That's probably something you want to get treated. I mean, I don't know about you. Personally, if I have a head injury, I like to get it treated by a medical professional. I don't just kind of tank it. But I might be, you know, one of the weaker new generation. Not like the good old days. You never remember to use combat items, so you only get them to activate trinkets. That's fair as well. I mean,
Even the worst habits can be
I try and force
overcome.
myself to use them sometimes because I feel like, yeah, you know, they're there, so you might as well use them. But a lot of times I do forget. I won't lie to you. Let's go ahead, go. Oh, excuse me. Resource encounter because we don't really need to go to the hoarder. We have no money.
At least we know what's coming. You will fight, so that others may flee.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's the parry, I think. Okay, that's fine. It kind of spooked me because I remember this area is like one of the final areas in the main gains, like, mission. So I thought we were going to like a boss fight or something.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
Right. Yuri Tekken, you want to leave like a coward. Carlton, you want to fight. I know you want to fight. Of course we're going to fight. Of course we're fighting. We're looking good. Okay. Start off with the classic harvest. Get some bleeds in.
The
Oh,
enemy
at least one.
weakens
That's fine.
And wanes.
One bleed is better than no bleeds. Right, let's go ahead and just use our... You resist the blind, huh? Fuck me, I guess. That's fine. Who even wants the blind enemies? Just let them hit you. That's twice you want to flee now. Look, hey, we all go through dark times in our lives, you know. You're just going through your coward arc. I'm sure you're going to come back with a huge comeback story and really, really show the masses what you're made of. Okay, nice. You will die soon. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and kill you, or try and damage you, because I'm pretty sure you're going to heal them up before we have a chance to do anything. Go ahead and harvest this soon. Maybe we get lucky. Okay, you go ahead. Oh, you can't shoot them, huh? Annoying. Annoying, I say. Oh god, you've got a mega crit on you. Okay, well at least I got rid of your miss, I guess. Oh god, you've really powered up, huh? Okay, point blank shot. So you hide behind Yuri, so Yuri will take the big punch. There we go, genius.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Then you can start tanking. Look, don't start the bacon bleeding discourse in the channel. We got enough going on. We don't have to start the great drama of does bacon bleed?
The work continues.
Okay, we got rid of the annoying. Well, we still have this guy who's very annoying actually. I take it back. Right, keep our morale high. Mule, if you want to go ahead and just
Hold
keep
fast, for who knows
singing little
what
tunes.
lurks in the beyond.
Oh, look at that! Because they were respectful, they comboed. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Agony
Right,
By accumulation.
you need to get rid of your blinds. So please do that. Thank you. And then you can heal up. Oh god, we do need to do something about this. This bleed. There's a lot of bleed. Right, point blank again. 12 damage, nice, very nice. You're gonna buff up, that's fine, because you're basically dead. Who can you heal? You can heal them, nice, that's pretty good. Pull them up. chop. Oh god, you're so close to dead. Okay. Oh god, they're gonna get a turn, aren't they? God damn it. We're fine, we're fine. That wasn't much damage. A lot of stress though. Kill them off, boom. Boom, we made it.
Straightforward and effective.
Straightforward and effective. Take all. Okay, we're gonna make it to the siege. Then once we've done the siege, that will unlock the next part of the quest, because for the item we have for the quest, we have to take these medical supplies to a tavern under siege. So once we've done that, assuming of course we win this fight, which I don't know, given my current my current past history, maybe we shouldn't be so sure that that's gonna happen.
A single heal.
But you always have to stay hopeful, don't you? Nice double bleed. Perfect. Go ahead and chop this guy up. I don't like these guys. Bro, oh my god, he stunned them. What the hell? That's fucked up. Right, go ahead and do this one. Yes. Yes. So all the I think the raids, or the sieges, they have like a very similar kind of layout of their enemies. But last time we were doing the siege, we were using our little peasant scrubs that were defending the area, whereas this time we have an actual team. So I feel like it's going to go a little better. Of course, that is also famous last words. So we'll see. Oh, Yuri. Oh no, Yuri, you've gone into meltdown mode. You've lost all your health. And you're going to piss everyone else off now. Oh no, why did I say it? This is instant karma. This is instant karma from what I was talking about earlier. Or for being so confident.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, everyone please stop targeting Yuri. Got this fine, that's stress. That's only stress. Okay. Should have sung more tunes. True. I should have had Mule on more of the Spotify Shuffle playlist.
Steady yourself.
Handing them the orcs. Oh no, it's all falling down. Oh no. Carlton, you've betrayed me as well. It was going so well. Oh, it was all going so well. You can't do that yet, can you? No, okay. 10 for 6. Who goes next? We go next. Okay. So you're dead. That's good. I guess I'm just going to move you forward so you can then do a huge finale later. Yes. Hello, Alduin Feetpix. How's my favorite way to die in this game? My favorite way to die in this game is when you have 0 health and you're bleeding, but you're trying to heal them because you have a heal, but your character decides, no, I don't want to be healed. Fuck you, because they have a mental break. And then you can't heal them, and they die to the bleed next turn that they clearly were going to die from, and they knew they were going to die from it. They were literally bleeding out, and they're like, no, I don't want you to heal me. Fuck you. I think that's my favorite way to die in this game. Just to really piss you off. It's like, if you get like crit out of nowhere, and something, oh my god, and something happens, you'd be like, okay, that's just how life is sometimes. But when they're like, no, we don't want to be healed. You're like, what do you mean you don't want to be healed? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh god. It's not looking good for our heroes. Go ahead and do this. Oh, there's no, they don't have any healing. Oh fuck, I thought I had healing. Oh no, you might actually die. They actually are gonna die.
A master masterstroke.
Okay, new plan. Don't die. Oh,
Sacrifice
fuck.
is
No!
An uncertain absolution.
No! Mule was really good. Oh, fuck, I had my eyes closed. I didn't see they died as well. No, not the Highwayman. Oh my god, I am so cursed this run. I blame Joe. They really did used to call you Mule. Yeah, no, it's true. Or Mule, sorry. They do not call you that anymore. I entirely blame Joe. I think he has put some sort of curse on me when he raided me. Some sort of streamer curse. You can't even do anything, can you? No. Okay, cool. I love it when I can't do anything. Go ahead and chop. You missed, huh? Nice. Carlton, you're dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you know. Okay, you can't be killed anymore. That's very annoying. I can't believe we've lost 2 people on like the second thing. Oh, whatever. If anything, I think what this tells us is like we're getting all the bad luck out the way. You know what I mean? Like after this, it's only going to be positive. It's only going to be good luck. I think that's basically what it's saying. Oh god, look at this. Okay, well, we made it. At least we didn't team wipe. The last 2 times I've lost people, I've instantly team wiped. So
This Ian might still
this is
serve
better.
honorably.
Copium. This is actually, this is a good thing. This is actually, it's good they died because it means that now everyone else is, you know, paying more attention, I think. Right, let's get the new death list up. Yeah, Mule and Calton 72. Rest in peace. You will not be forgotten.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
The day is upon us. A kingdom indomitable. A rousing speech. Regent Latimer gave a rousing speech today on the scorched steps of the old university. He urged collective strength and renewed determination, reminding those present of the myriad threats that seek the complete undoing of our most gentle and noble society. All heroes get damage buff. That's pretty good. The day is upon us. Right, so luckily we actually moved 2 people here. So now if I go to the thing, we can sub in 1 Hellion and 1 Alchemist.
Expertise
Okay,
and experience.
so now
This one will serve.
we need 2 more names. Who wants to be named after the Hellion? At least you gained a new trait. True. You got your Jinx one. Who's feeling in a Hellion vibe? Chief of the Sky. Chief of the Sky, you have been chosen. Chief of the Sk. Let's go with Chief of... I'm just going to say the Sky like that. You want to be Chief? We can just do Chief. We can do Chief. There we go. That fits well. You are a tracker. Rough patch scouting, which is good to prevent our carriage getting destroyed. You're also a coward, which is not great. Hellion. I think it's Hellion. I might be wrong. I think it's Hellion. Yeah, so 10% meltdown chance. Gain stress when hit, potentially. If your rank is 1, there's a chance you'll just jump to the back. Okay, that's really bad because you're normally in rank 1. But we can solve it out afterwards. The face tattoo paint stuff goes hard. It absolutely does, yeah. No, I love the kind of like... I don't know, it's kind of like a Celtic kind of woad kind of thing they're going for here. It looks really nice. Helion. The Helion. To be fair, I don't know what the origin of the word is, so I might be wrong. I just feel like I've heard it said Hellion, but that might not be correct, so don't take my word for it. Right, we're going to give you the double swords, because you're cool. Give you that. Right, and then we have the Occultist. Who wants to be the cultist? Do we have anyone who wants to sign up? Who wants to volunteer themselves to be the enigmatic, mysterious cultist? Name him Kinzo. We can name him Kinzo. That's very very accurate, I think. You know, in another in another playthrough, in another world, we'd have done it where you named them all after Umineka characters, right? You've got Kinzo here, you've got Eva here. You know, you've got what's the name? The one who always gets the headaches here. They already kind of like, you know, line themselves up. It already kind of fits. Natsui here, exactly. What's his name? I can't remember his name. The priest gives you Rosa vibes. That could also be true. But yeah, I think you could definitely. Lefa is the main butler. What I had his name a second ago, and now I've forgotten it. Anyway, I know who you mean. I'm terrible with names. This is Nanjo. And so I imagine the alchemist has to be Nanjo, because that's the most like a healer. Genji. Yes, Genji. Kinzo's traits. He's a daredevil. I guess that makes sense. And he is spent. I guess that those are very kind of RP correct for Kinzo. So that's pretty good. Right.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
There is a boss here, but the one that we forgot, the one that I accidentally misclicked and did the wrong path before. So we can get him on the way back. He thought he was safe, but we're coming back, and then we're going to hit this siege here in the meantime. So we set the route there.
Blinding snow,
In upgrades,
biting winds,
go ahead and
looking
buy that.
pure. Oblivions spawn.
Fighters, maybe we should, you know what, I'm going to take this, I'm going to Master Trainer Special Skills Gymnasium,
Supply lines.
and now I'm going to spend the rest of this on making this place
This is
a bit of a
so
fortress, because this place is kind of out of the way, so we kind of want this place to be as tough as possible. IMO.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Cool, okay, so we've made this place pretty tough. They should have some pretty good beasts fighting here. Just needs the alcoholic negative trait. Yeah, I think there is one. I'm pretty sure there is one, yeah. Right, provisioner.
Spend what you can,
What do we want?
for wealth no longer has meaning.
If you have a lot of food, you get resolved. We
Indeed,
don't really
it
care
ever
about
did.
that. Turn start dodge. Don't care too much about that. Remove a negative quirk. Yes, we absolutely want that for sure. We probably want some bread. Yeah, that's fine. Right, mastery
One
trainer.
learns
So
quickly
we've unlocked a lot of the
when
skills we want.
survival demands
I think it's time to actually upgrade these. So I think we're definitely going to upgrade Chop. We use that all the time. And we'll upgrade Reflection, because you also use that all the time. Next up, Kinzo. Upgrade your healing. Always need that. Upgrade your Abyssal Artillery. And then I also want you to get Chaotic Offering. Unlock this, which is also very in Kinzo phase to have a Chaotic Offering. And the Burning Stars. We want you to have those two. Chief. What do we want you to have or upgrade? We'll leave you for the moment because we don't know what we want to do with you yet. Isla, we want you to buff up both your heals and your judgment, because those are the 3 moves we use on you.
The next
Wainwright.
stop is leagues away.
We don't have anything for
Plan
you, so that's
accordingly.
fine. Go here. Who do we want to remove a negative quirk from? Who's got the worst negative quirk? That's not too bad. That's kind of bad. Coward. That was it. Coward. Yes. So we want to remove Coward from Hellion. Perfect. Right. So you are no longer a coward. Congratulations. Feed you up. Feed you up. You can get that. Sure. You're too full of potential to decide now. Exactly. Exactly. We need to. You've got so much to potential. We need to work out what your strengths are, and then we can really hone your edge. What's your new positive trait? Oh, I think it was, oh, here you go. Fanatic Slayer. 5% crit against Fanatics and Execution 2 versus them. We haven't fought any fanatics on this run yet, but they're in there. There's another group which is all in like flaming, burning cities, and they're all fanatics. So hopefully we get to see them soon because they're pretty cool.
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
Let's go ahead and sleep. Got the new team members on board. The new employees. Right, we spend a lot of time in the mountains. I'm hoping, I'm hoping that we will no longer spend as much time in the mountains in future.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Right. So, what was this thing again? We need to go to a hospital. Abducted by huntsmen at a nearby field hospital. Is there one on this? There is. Oh shit! But we need. Okay, we're gonna ignore the quest for the moment because I want to do the mini boss. Unfortunately, we can't do both. It does look really nice. It looks very ominous and menacing, and yeah, honestly, all the regions look really nice. They all look just disgusting or terrifying. This one doesn't look disgusting. It's just like
each
cold
shadow
and lonely and
going
terrifying.
away.
But some of the other ones are
His
just so
prices
gross.
Remain fixed.
I can't buy. I can buy a little bit from you. What's this? Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. Ah, okay, we don't have any yet, so we don't have to worry about that yet. We don't really have. Oh, I want something that gives bleed resist because we have that bleed trinket. Do we have anything that gives bleed resist? Max HP. That reduces our bleed resist. I don't want that. No, I think we're good. Thank you, Hoarder. I'm good. I mean, I can tell why it took them so long to get this one out.
Do it quickly.
Because, yeah, the amount of time that was spent on all the art is crazy. Right, so the Chirurgeon is a mini-boss, which means he'll probably be the hardest bot thing we've fought so far. And he has this weird trait where, like, you can't put... If you put damage, like, tickets on him, like poison or bleed or whatever, he gains health from them. So we want to try and avoid that. Most people want to run away, but Kinzo wants to fight, which we know he's a good man. Kinzo, he's no coward. He's a strong will, and everyone else hates him, so that's in law as well. Right, so with this one we have to actually fight 2 waves of people. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Oh my god, I forgot to change the abilities again. I unlocked them and then I didn't use them. Oh, I didn't sort them out. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. I'm not crashing out at all. I'm not coping. It's fine. It's fine. Good shit. Good work, Kinzo. You are a beast. If it bleeds... No, you're going to kill this one, the Widow. Because she has like a broken mirror. You know she's going to do some insane, like, stress damage. Kinzo is a little freak. I think that is true. I think if there's one thing you can say about Kinzo, it is that he is a little freak. Right. Surprisingly, that actually went really well. Let's hope the actual boss goes as well. Oh god, look at these guys. I like that when the new enemies spawned on, they're all like twice as big and monstrous. Just to really make you feel like you're completely fucked. Right. So normally I think the best thing is to kill them last. Even though it doesn't really make sense because you feel like they should be killed first, but they have so much health that... And they do like buff things that it's more important to target the people actually doing damage, I think. Right.
A miscalculation.
You
perhaps.
missed. I didn't even see you had the fucking... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Just go ahead and start chunking this guy down. Bones already. Protect the child, that's fine. Oh my god, minus 75, huh? Go ahead and bleed you. So we don't catch much of the actual damage, we'll get the bleed going. You... Oh, you have 5. I can't really do anything about that, though. I guess just go ahead and... Weakening curse you. You didn't... Oh my god, he didn't do the thing. When it comes to stream games, how do you fare with retro games? I'm not against retro games. I guess it'd have to be ones that I find fun, but I'm not inherently against them. I think the only thing is, we were talking about this earlier. Well, not earlier. I was talking about this on Discord with some people a couple of days ago, which is like someone asked like, oh, would you like to do like Ocarina of Time? Julie did. I don't choose to do it. They said, oh, do you want to do Ocarina of Time? And I was like, I could do Ocarina of Time, but like, I kind of want to like not emulate it. I'd like to actually get it on, because you can buy it on Switch, right? So I'd get it on Switch, but then I need to get a capture card, which isn't that much money. But I was like, you know, so like if it's retro and I need to like get something for it, it might be put on the back burner a little bit just if I have to buy things for it. But if it's like available on Steam or whatever, I can't see it being an issue. Would I consider Undertale a retro game at this point? No. I would not say Undertale is a retro game. I think it is at this point. You could call it an old game. When did Undertale come out? Hold on, let's have a look. Undertale. What was the release date? 2015, so 10 years ago. Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think 10 years is retro, right? Like, I don't want to sound like the one Toho meme post about like what video consoles are new or whatever, but I don't know if I'd say 10 years is retro. It's because it's almost retro. God, I mean, I guess if you said like, oh, this game came out like 12 years ago or 14 years ago, you'd be like, oh, that's pretty long ago. But to me, retro's like, I don't know, retro's like 20 years plus, right? That's how I kind of feel it. I've been yapping. I have not noticed at all that the leopard desperately needed healing there. You distract me with your talk of Undertale.
Agony by accumulation.
Do you have? Oh, you can heal yourself. That's fine. We're fine. You don't want to live in a world where Undertale is 20 years old. I mean, it's gonna come not soon. It's gonna come in exactly 10 years, which is might be soon or not, depending on how quickly you felt like it was since Undertale was released. And you never know. There's gonna be Deltarune coming out soon, quote unquote. You know, I think they were saying the third part is meant to be out soonish. And then, well, how many is there 5 or 6 they're meant to be? It honestly might take them another 10 years to get the whole thing out. No joke. 10. Oh my god, there's so much bleed. Oh my god. Go ahead and just heal yourself up.
Trapped, held captive by fear.
Please don't let it bleed on you. Resist. Thank you. Thank God. Heal you up. The bleed is nasty. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I guess this gives you bleed resist. It's not gonna help with the bleed you already have, but it might resist more. Go ahead and abyssal artillery you. We need to kind of chunk this guy down. Oh god, you're taking damage. It's not great. Chop this, I guess. But yeah, sorry, to go back to if you lose 50 liters of blood, it's fine. We'll just keep healing you up. We'll just constantly heal you so you make more blood that you then bleed out later. Yeah. So
Slow suffering begins.
Undertale, I assume you just brought it up to talk about how old Undertale is to make everyone feel bad. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd play Undertale just because I've seen all of Undertale. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen it through things. I edited the Joe video on it. So I've seen all the routes. I've seen everything going. So it'd kind of be like, what would I get from playing Undertale at this point? I do feel bad. You have made me feel bad that it's been a whole 10 years since that came out. Please heal up. Thank you.
Foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
You see the run is going well. Look, Falzar, we've only lost 2 people. To me, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, we have lost those 2 people much closer than when, or much earlier on in the run than when we lost the 4 people the first time. But, you know, it is what it is.
The so unpleasant in the
Look, we didn't need them anyway. They were weak, Basil. They were
This
weak.
work is noble.
You don't need your blood. You had its blood houses the accursed hemogoblins. I have also heard that. They can get everywhere, those damn hemogoblins. Oh my god, remove all negative quirks, lose 10% max HP. That can't ever be worth it. Well, I suppose if you had like some absolute nightmare ones. You had like 6 different negative quirks. I suppose it could be worth it, but still. That is big. Yeah, exactly. Only the tough soldiers will remain. Only the shining jewels. The first part of Deltarune was 7 years ago. Yeah, they've taken a long time to make that, huh? I guess that's just how all kind of indie game devs are, right? It's like, especially when you get a lot of money and he's like, well, I mean, the amount of money that Toby Fox must have made, I guess like then you think, well, why not make our game like huge? But then you're like, well, then we've actually got to make it. So I guess, you know, hiring out all the people and everything. But yeah. I mean, I suppose, you know, if you don't want to play Undertale, you could play, I could play the Deltarune chapters when they come out, but like, I'm not that, like, I like Deltarune 1 and 2. I play both of them, obviously. But we're going to run away from this boy. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. We're legging it. I was going to say, yeah, so, but then, like, I was never, like, I didn't do all the runs. I didn't follow all the lore. I have no idea what, like, the Blizzard Susie stuff, whatever all that is. So, like, I don't know if I'm the guy who wants to be streaming that and then have, like, people be like, why do you know about whatever, blah, blah, blah. The 7th Toho game, Perfect Cherry Blossom, is like 20 plus years old. I'll be scared to call it retro. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure all the early Toho games are now retro. Like Scarlet Devil Mansion, retro for sure. You know, UFO one, retro, 100%.
May yet have some shelter to offer.
Chief, you gained a quirk. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's almost 3 a.m. Chief, please gain a positive quirk for me. Just for me. Oh my god, no. Well, it's not too bad. Camp ambush chance. We can live with that. Loud snore. You know, like, we've all been there. We've all had a couple of nights where we've been snoring a little too loudly. Heavy hitters. Some nefarious gathering of the enemy's leadership appears to be underway. Bloodthirsty champions are on site, marshalling the enemy's attacks and overseeing the protection of stockpiles. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation, confirmed the type-lit Warmaster Sigurd when asked if incursions against the enemy elites was under discussion. Champion enemies have an increased chance to appear, increased quantities of looted relics, baubles, and inn materials. Okay. The new siege.
An inn is under siege.
Toho UFO was released the same year Minecraft was released. That's crazy to think about. For some reason in my mind, I mean, Minecraft is an old game now, huh? I feel like the fact that it's just remains so current means that in my brain it doesn't feel like it's old. But it is really old.
Blinding
It's a very old game.
And lurking in the furor, Oblivion's spawn.
Right, this will hopefully be... I'm sorry, I think Minecraft might actually be... How old is Minecraft? Minecraft release date. 2011. So 14 years. I mean, that's gotta be close to retro, right? Like almost 15 years? I'm sorry, I realized also the way we've been doing things, we've been going through the tundra just back and forth for the last like hour. I'm sorry, I did not plan for this to happen. I promise you after this we're done, we'll go into some places with some different scenery and we can fight some different bosses. I mean, that's true as well, like when do you count Minecraft as being done? Like, so you have the whole like beta situation and like early access. It wasn't, I don't think it was early access. I mean, I think when Minecraft came out, there wasn't really the term early access, but you know what I mean. Right, what have we got here? We can just leave. We can get some relics. Get some food. Yeah, go ahead, Kinzo. Steal some relics from these poor people. That seems like your gist. You get 20 tons of inn materials. It's almost like gold. The Joker is living through Kinzu for sure. Kinzu? Kinzo. Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, Kinzo and the Joker are very similar in many respects. Yeah, they both live in a society. They both influence others. Okay, so that's for our quest. We have received this for coming to the thing. The snarling curs drag the man off to a nearby hollow. The meat might distract them. So we need to go to a creature den and then use the meat on them when we can. Right, everyone, no one has diseases, which is nice. Does anyone need anything removed from them? Get rid of light sensitive, that's not a good one. And get rid of the bum leg. There we go. Isla, you've been buffed significantly from this field hospital. Be thankful. Go ahead and... Who hasn't got a combat item? You haven't. Go ahead and take the offal, Kinzo. You has taken also, you take...
Is the flickering torch
this.
you bear.
Apply on creative bones. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So you get some armor on you. Or just a weapon that will inflict bleeding. Would I call Left 4 Dead 2 retro? I think... Oof, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I think I would. Yeah, I think because it's such a product of its time, I feel like it becomes retro. Like Minecraft, almost because it's so timeless, like almost escapes the feeling of retroness, whereas I think Left 4 Dead 2 really does have like a retro feel to it. How are we feeling? Running for our lives, not running. Let's run for our lives, I agree. I think we're still recovering from the Chirurgeon thing earlier. Although everyone is now very stressed, which is not great. Normally being stressed is a bad thing. IMO, you may disagree. Personally, I think having stress and crashing out and causing yourself to scream and lose all your health is probably not great. Oh yeah, I mean, you can have retro games that are still played a lot for sure, and I think the fucked up thing is that they've never made a better Left 4 Dead kind of game than Left 4 Dead 2, right? They keep, every now and then, they try and make a new Left 4 Dead. Yeah, there's Back 4 Blood, there was whatever the other ones were that I've already forgotten. And they've just never managed to make one as good. Or they make them, or if they don't make them worse, they make them like the same. They're like as good as Left 4 Dead 2. And you're like, well, why would I buy another game that's as good? So yeah. What do you mean? No, my god. Oh, I could really use with less of that. Thank you. Why don't you go ahead and just do this? Yeah, get your tankiness up. Go ahead and start getting some heals in, because we're going to need them. Oh no. Oh, it's not looking good. They're invoking Wrath. Let's attack for now, while we still can. Because they're all about to become immortal. Or indestructible, I should say. Right, go ahead and chop this lad. 12 damage, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right, go ahead and... Beautiful. Great work. Great work, Chief. Heal up. Beautiful. Okay, I hate to jinx it, but I think this this siege is going pretty well. So far. Oh, the crit as well. Beautiful. Right, you need to reflection to remove your blind, sir. Thank you. Oh god, I take it all back. Kinzo, please. Kinzo, no, he's gone on meltdown. Oh no, everyone fucking hates him. I guess it is lore accurate. Alright, go ahead and... Who do I... Zap this guy. Beautiful. Beautiful, I love beautiful. Right. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh no! Heal! Okay, you healed. Okay, okay. They are losing to the goats. They are losing to the furniture, for sure. Fran, good night. Sorry, thank you for... First of all, thank you for watching. And secondly, thank you for gifting out the subs a couple hours ago. Again, I remember. Thank you. Thank you very much. And enjoy your sleep and hopefully I'll see you again at some point. Yeah, good night, good night. Right. Let's try and not die. Hit you up. Bleed you a bit more. Tap you. Oh my god. Isla's doing insane damage. I don't know what happened. They've just become like a killing machine. They like forget about the healing. Just do the insane damage. And I respect that, honestly. Like, do this because it will remove the dots from you. Perfect. Oh, Kinzo. Can you heal again, my guy? 1? Excuse me? Heals for 1. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not crashing out, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, critical 8, nice. Okay. So you're gonna die soon. Not soon enough, but pretty soon. I need you to heal though. Thank you, thank you. At least I can rely on someone. Only reason I can rely on Isla to actually heal, unlike fucking Kinzo. I guess just attack this. Higher risk will increase my chance of victory. That is actually so true. That's exactly what he'd be saying. He'd be like, no, don't heal me. Healing me will reduce my strength. How can you make miracles happen without a high percentage? Right. Thank you for all the loot. We have unsieged another town.
And neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
Right, on to the next day, day 9. Not the streamer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I can catch up on this mini boss here. We can go through some different landscapes instead of just doing the mountains over and over and over again. And then I think we're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the tangle. Actually, let's have a look. How are we doing? Okay, let's go to the Clown and King. Yuri was taken. I'm swapping you out. You've done a great work, but your fatigue is now at 40%. So I need you to chill out. We're bringing the man-at-arms in.
Expertise and experience.
Everyone else, I think you can
This one
survive.
will serve.
Okay, who wants to be named after the man-at-arms? Don't worry, I'm sure Yuri's taking it. I'm sure we'll bring you back later, especially when the man-at-arms dies in one turn from like a horrific like boss RNG bullshit. The vacations are not paid. No, they're more like unpaid leave. Yeah. So sorry about that. But think of the experience you're getting. You know what I mean? It's like you're learning a lot for the internship program and all that kind of stuff. So I think, you know, it's more than beneficial, I think. For sure. Right. Do we have anyone who wants to be the man-at-arms? Any takers? Exactly. The amount of exposure you're getting is insane. Honestly, I think you should be paying for that. Not us paying you, you know. I mean, people would die for that kind of exposure. Are you out on the front lines, getting your face in all the public, the PR stuff? Yeah, for sure. All right. If no one wants to come forward, I will volunteer someone myself. And that is a threat. Okay, and the Manasans was the most useless class in the first game, if I remember correctly. That sounds exactly like me. Look, that's I respect the honesty. Alduin Feet Picks, this will be you. Alduin Feet P. I think that will go with it. But hey, I think the Anasam's not too bad. At least when I play them, they're decent because they have like the stress negative, the defender, and they have normally like a taunt or something, which is pretty good. So they're not all bad. I think you know, you could do a lot worse.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Right, so go ahead and do this
Shored up against incursion
and this
for tonight.
and get that. Okay, we want to give you Retribution because Retribution is an amazing skill. And we want to do Bolster Up. Who have we not? Yes. Okay, let's give you If It Bleeds, because If It Bleeds is a very good skill. Boost those up. The Wainwright.
Must be maintained
Heal up
if it is to
our
carry you where
wheel.
you must go.
Okay, we have basically no money, so let's just go ahead and rest. Do we have anything fun for the inn? Any Balatro? Any drinking? No? Okay. We do have this to remove all negative quirks and lose 10% max health, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Alright, everyone rest. Okay, another uneventful night, which we always love. The Tangle.
War rewards only resignation.
That is so true. I want to go here because the unknown. We're trying to look for a hospital, but I don't think it's worth having a -1 armor and then also another thing on here. So let's just go ahead and go with the resistance encounter.
Safe passage along
Because there's
this
still a lot of good
stretch.
stuff here.
A welcome reprieve.
Oh, hold on. Before I forget, didn't I get someone new abilities? Yes, you. There we go. Beautiful. I would never forget. Me? Forget? Never. Get rid of... Hold the line. Get Retribution in. There we go. Okay, everyone's kind of healed up. Let's see what the local peasantry have to ask for. Such fighting spirit, I'll lend you my arm. We have all the light we need, so we don't really care about that. We require these materials. Make your camp elsewhere. You know what? Kinzo, I think you're onto something. Wow.
Abandoned or forgotten.
People really hate Kinzo. I didn't realize how low the relationships were. It starts at 10, they're down like 2 or 3. Oh my god. I guess that makes sense. I would also hate Kinzo if I had to like deal with him every day. Like, Jesus, can you imagine? He just would not stop going on about Beatrice. He'd be screaming it every night, but Beatrice! And you'd be like, shut the fuck up, Kinzo. I'm trying to get to bed. We gotta be up at like 5 a.m. to fight more ghouls or whatever. Like, cut us some slack, for God's sake. Right, Kinzo. Dancer's Balanced Tune Hammer. Tune Hammer, a hum for every occasion. Oh, Tune Hummer. Oh, okay, so you just annoy people even more.
Onward. While there's still time.
Gain movement resistance when moved by an enemy, gain potential to dodge. Okay, that's pretty good. But everyone will hate your tune humming. I choose to imagine that is like him just talking on and on and on about like miracles and witches and shit instead of humming. And everyone's just so sick of his bullshit.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Okay, Alduin wants to run like a coward, which normally I'd agree with, but Kinzo will give them blind. Yeah, Kinzo brother, I know you defeated the floating eldritch horror by summoning up tentacles and dragging it down to the depths, but can you shut the fuck up about magic already, man? It's not real, and witches aren't either. So true. Like, just because you're seeing this, clearly it's a mass delusion event that's lasted for the last week and a half. It's all hallucinations and props and, you know, it all has a very logical explanation. I don't know, have you heard of Devil's Proof? I think that'll explain everything I'm asking for. Right. You go ahead and get the taunts going with the ripostes. You go ahead and start doing your chaotic offering. Start empowering yourself. You go ahead and start bleeding this Arbalist. Oh, 11 crit, damn. Oh, actually, you one-shot them. Good shit, Chief. Good shit. That's what we like to see here. Okay, you have guarded them. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine.
Lethality.
Damn, another crit. Chief, what are they put in the water? Damn, you're popping off. Right, Alduin removes stress from Isla.
Reprieve from this carousel.
Bolster her spirits. Burning sphere. Burning stars, sorry. Well, it would normally hit you, but you're going to be protected, so it's going to hit you. So I guess that's fine. Oh my god, 31 damage. Holy shit, Kinzo. You know what? I take it back. Kinzo, magic is real. You were right all along. Beatrice does love you, for sure, for real. And you're a cool dude.
The slow suffering begins.
You can eat all the Domino's pizza you want. Damn, we are flying for this one. Right. Toe to toe up. Get in front so you can Iron Swan. Judgment, the Arbalist. Leave him on 1 health. Oh. Oh. It's like clockwork. Couldn't have planned it out better myself.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Amazing.
It is ours now.
And Alduin, you didn't even want to do it. How could you? You have no faith. We have arrived at the inn. Luckily, we finally have one that's not sieged, which is nice.
The inn stands
Right.
sturdier
Oh,
than it once
Kinzo.
was.
You've gained another quirk, huh?
Will it be enough?
Look at this motherfucker. He's gained 3 quirks. He couldn't be satisfied with just getting the 2. He's like, you know what? I'm going to get another one. Peacemaker. Surely violence is a last resort. +5 positive relationship chance. -10% negative relationship chance. I'll be honest, that does not sound a lot like Kinzo at all.
What
But
fresh
sure.
provocation will the day bring?
Day 10, Rocky Road. The recent deluge has only worsened conditions along many roads. The ensuing landslides have exposed jagged patches of limestone and granite, presenting a clear and present danger to all dullards and buffoons, according to Wagon Master Alfred. Rough patches deal additional wheel damage. That is fine. We can deal with that.
Destruction.
It's called character growth. It's true. It's true. I can't wait for Umineko Chapter 6 when Kinzo becomes like a really nice guy. He's just like, you know, I'm just a cool guy. I'll just chill like that. Right. How's our 35, 35? I think that's okay. I think we're all right for the moment because we only have the flagellant here. What we do want to do though is, where is our alchemist? Our plague doctor, sorry. I think we want to start moving them over here because we want to replace one of these with a plague doctor.
Judiciously.
Right. head over to this camp.
The shrouded coast
In upgrades, we have
Isolated.
32.
and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
What do we want to give you? Let's go ahead. Let's just up the barracks. I think when you don't know what you want, just making the place more resistant to sieges is always good.
Each day brings new obstacles.
Yeah,
and
it's fine.
new
We'll deal with the mastery quest
opportunities.
later. Right. So we're on the lookout for a hospital to maintain the quest and a mini boss. Ideally, those should both
Propriety floats listless on the tide,
be
brined in noxious degradation.
achievable, but you never know. Right, so we want to go here. So we have to take the left here. That's the only way to get to the thing. Sorry, we don't go to the hospital, we just want to go to a creature den. Which is annoying, because now we have to make a choice. I think we're going to go... Well, last time we took the mini-boss over the quest. So this time, let's take the quest over the mini-boss. Remember though, I think it's like a certain type of creature. Like, I don't think it might not be all the creature dens. So this might be a complete bust, but I guess we'll find out. The Hoarder. What do you have for me, my guy? Oh, this is what we want. Minus 20% bleeding resist. Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for. Thank you. My time in the desert. What do you have anything worth having? No, I think you're fine. Goodbye, Hoarder. Right, get rid of the skull cap. We don't care too much about it. I guess you can... No, you've already got that. That's fine. Okay. We're good. We're good.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Reach down.
trust your instincts. Ahead, a bestial
Right.
refuge
So,
littered with
bones and less
less
identifiable
identifiable
things
remains.
remains. Hopefully we can go here and then... Oh, let me check we got the meat attached. Okay, yes, we have the meat. We should just be able to throw this meat at the wolves in round 2, and it should summon the hunters. Right. Let's get and fight. Get our fighting faces on. All manner of little creatures. Right, go ahead and... If it bleeds, the Rabbit Gnasher. I always want to kill this guy first because he does give your team rabies if he hits. Oh, please don't have rabies. Okay, you avoided it. Nice. Yeah, there's like a chance every time they attack that you they give you rabies. So we want to try and avoid that if possible. You go ahead, do the retribution. That'll also proc a lot of the dodges. You can get them on the... Yikes. Not great. Gotta be honest with you. Luckily, a lot of these are very squishy. So, them hitting all the ripostes is pretty good.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Nice, death blow. Oh god, why do they all aim for Kinzo? What did Kinzo do to you? Oh my god, they fucking hate Kinzo. I don't know what, I mean, I do know what, to be fair, Kinzo does deserve it, you know? He's done a lot of shit in his life. So I guess it's fair enough. I can't even complain, honestly. Yeah. No, you know what? I take it back. I take it back completely. I know exactly what he did. I have not played Void Stranger, no. So feel free to preach about it as much as you like.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Right, we're slowly working our way through them. The spiders are annoying because they always dodge like everything. But looks like we're slowly making our way through. Right. Oh my god, Kinzo, you gotta stop missing, brother. please.
A petty hindrance.
Let's do that. We're just kind of playing time now until this guy can kill him. Stunned, eh? Annoying. Bro, how much speed does this guy have? He's like every turn. Oh, God. Right. How much health are you missing? 12. Heals up. 4.
Agony.
All right, Kinzo, whatever you say, bro. Personally, if I was in your position, I would have healed more. But, you know, I guess that's just me. Okay, go ahead and Consecration of Faith. Put a little defensive buff on this area. Right, now use the Pungent Offal. Okay. We have survived. We have claimed a survivor by distracting them with the offal. We continue the quest. Perfect. Which I mean, Kinzo, don't try and fuck it up while you're gone. I hope he doesn't. I can't make any promises though. He may or may not fuck it up while you're gone. Yes. So if you haven't played since the Kingdoms mode was released, these are new enemies for the Kingdom mode. So they have their own mechanics, they have their own kind of systems going on. Yeah, so you probably haven't seen them before. Okay, go ahead and if it bleeds, we are not doing much to these guys, but I guess we did need just a couple of turns to kind of collect ourselves.
Fight through the fatigue.
Okay, if you want to go ahead and Chaotic Offering. Oh god, that takes a lot of damage. Holy. I guess that is very Kinzo coded though, so I can't complain really. Right. Alduin. Just hit people. Smack people with the mace. Oh god, not the crits. Isla, please survive. Okay, that guy's dead. That's good. Alduin is tanking. Always good. Right, I need you to touch Burning Stars. How much damage does this do? 8 to 16. And you have 19 health. 17, 14. Alright, we need near max damage to kill this guy. 8? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Alduin is definitely tanking for the team for sure. We would not be doing as well if Alduin wasn't here to take these hits. Speaking of, get the taunt, get the riposte off. You are dead, right? Yes. Okay, nice. Oh, a crit. Very nice.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
Right, go ahead and heal yourself. 25. Oh, Kinzo. I think your miracle has come true. Oh, no, mind.
For who knows what will soon be on.
You spent all that time healing yourself, and then that guy just like, nah, fuck you. Yeah, exactly. All that mod work really does forge you into a stronger man, or breaks you. I think by the end of all the Umineko streams, all the mods will have gone through a true trial by fire. All right, perfect.
Greater threats
The quest
await those
continues.
who dare.
Delirious and rambling, he mutters of cruelty and sadism, flesh-eating beastmen and their insatiable appetite for rotten meat. A deliverable with the inn for more stuff. Larval Carrion Eater Pet. Gain on killing blow. Corpse heal 30%. Defense and crit. Gain on killing blow. So I guess if you kill the corpse, you get that. Okay, interesting. No, the chat is, to be fair, the chat isn't too bad for Umineko. It's just you always have to be on the high alert for spoilers, basically, or like. It's also people get very excited, they're excitable, so they're always chatting. There's the time, you know, occasionally you get a little bit of spam, but yeah, they are very eager to over-explain a few things. Let's just say that. But no, I don't think they're like absolutely horrible. I think also it's just there's a lot of them as well, right? So a lot of people are very passionate about Umineko, so. I think we might have to run from this. I don't want to face this big guy. He does a lot of damage. All right. Coming through. I know. I don't know how you can be an insecure Umineko fan now. I think Joe is pretty much... I mean, to be fair, you know, it won't be the first time that Joe said it's one of his favorite, you know, stories or medias or whatever, and then it turns out the ending is so awful that he absolutely hates it. You know, cough VLR.
May yet have some shelter to offer.
But I feel like it's unlikely that's going to happen. I feel like people were pretty confident that Umineko stays pretty strong all the way through, so... I guess we'll see. We have had quite a few cliffs to jump through, though. Alduin, you have gained a quirk. You, of course, you would never let me down by having a bad quirk, right? This will surely be good. Pyrophobic. Brilliant. Oh my god. So if you are on fire, remove 1 positive token. You know what? That's actually, that's pretty fair. I think if I was on fire, I think if I was on fire, I would also probably lose a positive token each turn. So, yeah, I'll like that. Chief Traveler. No penalty when traveling 2 regions on a swift horse. Okay, that's pretty good. People are scared that the experience may not be pure. I mean, I guess I can understand that, but I feel like all the guests have been pretty good at... letting Joe come to his own devices most of the time, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Or I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying the people who are concerned about it, not to worry too much about it.
A new dawn, a new
Day
disaster.
11. It's a good day to be on the road, according to the Conveyance Guild's members departing this morning. The weather forecast is fair, and all deliveries and coaches are reporting on-time arrivals. Despite this favourable outlook, rumours of transportation price hikes continue to circulate. Okay, so chat. I've been going for almost 4 hours. It is past 3 a.m. in the morning, so I should probably call it there. Let me put it on the old... There we go. I will be back tomorrow, as I said, at 3 p.m. GMT, which is about... Well, 2:30, 3 p.m. So it's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours before Joe normally streams. I'll be back on Monday at the time at about 7 p.m., which is about 2 hours after Joe streams. There may or may not be some exciting news about what's happening on Monday, but I'll leave that for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you. If you want to be obviously updated of when streams are, please follow, because that'll be the easiest way to know. If you've already followed or you still have some issues, join the Discord, because I put an announcement there when I go live, so that will help as well. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow if you're coming. If you're not coming back tomorrow, thank you for joining. It was very fun, and thank you, Joe, for raiding, obviously, and thank everyone for coming. Yeah, it was a really good time. It's always nice to see the community. And obviously, I'm a big part of the joke. Like, I'm not a big part. Sorry, that came out wrong. I'm involved in the. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like I'm a big deal. I mean, I'm I put a lot of it. I involve myself quite a lot in the jazz community. So I'm always happy to see people from the community around. So yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good night. And I will leave you. How do I exit this game? There we go. I will leave you with a little bit of, how do I get out of the game? There we go. Okay, well, yeah, I will see you tomorrow if you're back. Otherwise, hope you have a safe trip or a safe time, and see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.